You're now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate y'all tuning in to another reaction video with your boy, your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard. Unity. You know what it is. Anyways, I'm just on some ratchet stuff today. I did one on Blueface earlier. So figured I'd go ahead and do one on his manager next. You feel me? And Jefe and Wack 100 are to the point where and Jefe calling Wack out for the fade. He said that he ain't got no pool in his hood and that yeah, you're not welcome. Basically, you feel me? And I'm sure Wack got some stuff to say about that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the video and see what the heck is going on. This video is being brought to us by at Political Street Views. I think I've done a video with them before. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that with them. So y'all make sure y'all press that like button, subscribe, comment, share. Please subscribe. I think we had 349 subscribers now. So we are well on our way to our 500 mark. So thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for subscribing and sharing and continuing to help grow this 80 ED family, this 80 ED community, period. You feel me? Okay, so let me go ahead, get this right. Hope y'all having a good Tuesday so far. It's all type of stuff on the internet right now. I just been trying to figure out what to actually react to, but this should be a good one. It's definitely gonna be active. I say that much. Wack 100 does not hold his tongue for anybody, and neither does at Jefe. He be ready for all the smoke. I forgot where Wack from. I just know he at Pyru. He out there from that Pacoima area. You feel me? If you know where Pacoima at, you know, put a W in the chat. But yeah, and that fool at Jefe's from A-Trade Gangsta Crip. So this is on some Crip blood stuff too. So it could get ugly just because of those elements being in play. You know what I mean? So we good. Look at Wack, big old head. Man, he got a dumpling for a head. Let me make sure the volume is off. Yep. Don't want no echo. All right, let's get it.
And Jefe,
I'll be right back.
you know what's funny? I told the homies, right? Especially my Slim the Mafia from 99 Mafia. I said, this man Jefe is a whole ass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how nice this is, right? You don't got a voice in your hood. Your voice don't matter, bro. So how do you think what you saying on the internet about me matter? That shit only matter to internet people like you.
What's the word with the politicers? Wack got what he wanted. I don't know what he think the outcome gonna be, but he committed. And Jefe need that fag. He told him, go to Pacoima. You can't. I'm good in my section. I think he filmed this in St. Andrews Park. Wack a keep away in the no-jumper building. Adam calling Wack right now, praying it's all a play. But like Draco would say, we know the truth. This ain't no Medea play. This the real deal Holyfield. Y'all think Wack gonna pop out? If he do, I got Jefe negative 500 on the money line. Never mind. Give me the second round put out. Wack was on Instagram, popping it per usual. Somebody in his comments said, we can't find...
I say you can't find a video at Jefe running around saying he got knocked out by another man like we can with you. I got 100K. You can't find a video of me ever saying that. Oh, that's Wack right there. He said, someone go get your 100K. They about to be trolling the hell out of Wack.
I know video at Jefe saying he knocked me out. Wack said never happened. Find a video and I got 100K for you. Shit, I found a video in 10 minutes. I need my payment in Bitcoin, brother.
And Jefe, you know what's funny? I told the homies, right? Especially my nigga Slim the Mafia from 99 Mafia. I said, this man Jefe is a whole ass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how nice this is, right? I'm gonna show y'all how friendly he can be, right? Now, if it feels some way about it, right? He ain't supposed to with him. But when I told you,
hold on, let's get past this part real quick. Anyways, make sure y'all press the like button, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. This nigga dead, y'all.
punk ass to pull up with no jumper, you pulled up and you sat there with Wack. And you talked and you debated and all that shit, right? I done seen you several times up there. You just sat at my table. You have never said nothing about why can't go to his. Shut your ass up, nigga. You ain't even a joint from over there. You've been calling, telling me they go to burn your DP in your ass too. I go to Pacoima any time and day I want to go to Pacoima. You just a broke that's forced to still live in your hood. I'm gonna say
man.
You are a broke.
Listen to me. What did I tell y'all in the Art of War a couple videos ago? If you ever want to get up under a nigga's skin, call him broke. Call him broke, call him broke, call him broke. Nothing else after that will matter because that will get him or get you the reaction that you're looking for. I swear to God. Call a nigga broke. Bet you get under your skin.
I bet, listen, we're going to come up with a broke number. I bet you can't show $100,000 that been sitting in your account. I bet you can't. Because you a broke. I bet you from 83rd, you can't show 83,000.
Oh,
You was
man.
a pill popping selling that who went to the feds for some non-gangster shit. You went to the feds for selling pills and you was a fucking mule. You was a mule. A big fat punk mule.
Oh, man.
You was packing your ass with pills and getting on the plane, and that's why you got caught up. That's cool. If you want to say that's gangster, then you say that's gangster. I just say you trying to hustle, but you was a funky. That's what I'm going to say. But all this time, man, I told Slim the Mouse, I'm going to show you how this right here, he's a weirdo. Watch him be nice. As long as he think it's cool, he cool. Now, all of a sudden, you're the this and you're the that. No, I don't give a fuck about what Braves or what Munchie B say is younger than me. This wasn't even born when I started gang banging. Maybe that's your era, gang bangers or whatever. That's cool. But I'm going to say this. This is my issue with Aunt Jefe. I don't give a fuck about getting in blood business, a crip business. It's on the internet. It's everybody business. So stop popping that, you weird ass, illiterate ass, eyes too wide for your look like marshmallow Martian man ass.
Oh, man.
The problem is
Wack going
you
in.
wrote on there and said the Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. I don't think no Crip even approve of that message. That's my issue. That's police talk. Ask Munchie B or any other blood, whoever you want to talk about. That is 602. That is detective.
That is 602.
That is investigative report language. The Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. And you a Crip. That's what Flacco to say. A Trap Lil Ross to say. But you said it. And you supposed to be an A-Trade gangster. You not an A-Trade gangster no more. You're a YouTuber. Get it right.
Oh, man.
You already know it's all good. It's all love.
All right, so before we get to this, you heard Wack. You already knew Wack was gonna come on some straight disrespectful stuff. He basically telling him this fool need to lay down his rag. He ain't no longer an A-Trade gangster crib. He called him a YouTuber. He said this nigga pie. Let's see what Aunt Jefe got to say.
Yeah, for sure. You already know I'm out here every day. That's right. Now back to this sucker, right? So I see your minion punk ass want a reaction.
Minion
Hey,
punk
look.
ass.
Oh yeah, I see young homie. Most definitely. So yeah. Met face. Check this out. Go to the noms. Go to your hood and then holler at me and talk about DPs. Man, I'm not even about to go no A-Trade power shit with you because I'm not about to politic with no like you, an agent of destruction.
Agent
You
of
are an agent
destruction.
of destruction. You're emotionally evolved. That's why you talking like a woman. Every day you getting up, you at me, oh, and Jefe that. Go to your hood. Go question those dudes that called you out. Like you be in everybody else's business, trying to tell them to go to their hood and holler at their homies that's speaking on them. Put the person out there that told you I got a DP coming, and let's address it. Other than that, shut your whack ass up and go to your hood where you can't go to, like I said. Shut your mouth. You just running your mouth. And yeah, I've been felt that way about you. But it wasn't no need for me to expose your weird ass because it wasn't no problem there. But when you want to keep showing up on my doorstep, I'm gonna expose your ass. This is you on the internet talking about bodies, saying everything. You're not a gangster, period, bro. We're not buying that shit. You can't politic on nobody. You can't even politic in your hood. You don't got a voice in your hood. Your voice don't matter, bro. So how do you think what you saying on the internet about me matter? That shit only matter to internet people like you that want to run content and views. The truth is the truth, bro. You can't go over there. You enslaved to the bloods who don't eat up with you or like you. But you trying to, eat the blood. Shut up. Oscar the Grouch, man. Go get your face cleaned or something.
You call that nigga Oscar the Grouch.
They got to interview with your ass, and you was nice. So, of course, it was cool. But anytime you got my line, you want to set up a fade on A-Trade, me and you can fade, I'm going to beat your ass. Other than that, stay off the internet and stop talking. This is what you got to understand. Man. Alex Alonso called this dude.
Oh, man. And Jefe told him, come on, let's get the fade popping.
Out for a fade. We ain't hear nothing. Turn the fade down. Jay Diggs and called this dude out for a fade. Didn't fade Jay Diggs start talking about crazy, talking about dudes' deceased mothers. This is an agent of chaos. Like, and I know what y'all want. Y'all just want, you know what I'm saying, something to watch or something to react to for social media because y'all really don't care.
Man, what is it when people start talking, they start getting that little white stuff in their mouth, like that little white spit. I mean that they like dehydrated or something, or it look like they foaming at the mouth. Why my dog ain't Jefe foaming at the mouth, bro? Weirdo.
Y'all really don't care. This is like play for y'all. This is like a video game for him. So we gonna make it a video game. We gonna play his video game, but we gonna play it how we want to play it. This is the type of dude he is, right? And I guarantee you, mark my words, next, because he can't come with nothing outside of this fake description that he trying to sell as somebody telling. I wouldn't put it past if this dude like doctor some stuff up and try to make some or try to do a fake interview with somebody. Like you gotta expect anything from this dude. This dude, right, is just, hey. This dude watching my monthly listeners, right? Now everybody know that's been on my content, been telling me to drop more music because y'all know I've been dropping content more than music. The man that went to my monthly listeners and like, oh, you ain't getting no bag off music, or you ain't doing this, oh, stop it. Like, where to stop what? What are you talking about? You the only person that's pushing these $1 million dreams and selling these $1 million tickets, bro. All you like to do, you like a groupie, for real. You an HO, for real. I'm just calling it what it is. You a groupie HO. You an Adam 22
a groupie HO.
You an academic HO. You a Charleston White HO. You a Aiden Ross HO. Like, you just try to make excuses. Oh, man, these are the ones having bad guy stuff going on. You got to rub elbows with them and get disrespected just to rub elbows with these dudes. Man, you was a weenie, man. Cut that out. You're not buying nothing you talking about. Everything you sell is stank, man. Because I don't understand how a dude, if you're not like an academic, somebody who's really making millions off of social media, why do you keep on trying to spin all these spider webs and keep getting up, jumping up inside these clubhouse apps and then get mad at your minions when they not following your directions how you want them to? Because you got too much going on. You got so much clown activity going on. Can't nobody keep up with that. But you the same dude in all the Crips business, Pop Smoke business. You talking about who did that and what happened with that, bro? We got extensive content on you on this internet giving descriptions.
Shout out on your boss over, yeah. Thank you for the W.
Out and talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about. But I guess you get a pass, right? Because you got a badge.
On par.
Oh, man.
Nothing but content.
Oh, man. And Jefe said he got a badge, bro.
Risk or something. Hey, the Ross gonna get him
Yeah.
and Blueface paid, huh?
Hold on, let me run it
Jefe
back a
might
little
accept
bit.
the match if the bag right.
It's a
But I
short
think you
video.
wanna
I'm gonna
see
run it
Trav
back real
Park
quick
first.
so
Then
you can
he'll
hear
proceed to give y'all
Wack
what you
100 had to
need.
say first.
Let me know what y'all think of this shit.
Hold on real quick. Let me run it back to Jefe. I mean to this nigga here. Let's go 50. Yeah, 50 seconds is cool. Anyways, like I said, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This is the beef between Jefe and Wack 100. They both had their piece to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and run it back for the people that just got in the chat. And then I think No Jumper got some stuff going on right now where it's live, so we can check that shit out too. He might be talking about it, and Jefe might be on there. There we go.
What would say? We know the truth. This ain't no Medea play. This the real deal Holyfield. Y'all think Wack gonna pop out? If he do, I got Jefe negative 500 on the money line. Never mind. Give me the second round put out. Wack was on Instagram popping it per usual. Somebody in his comments said, we can't find no video, and Jefe said he knocked me out. Wack said, never happened. Find a video and I got 100K for you. Shit, I found a video in 10 minutes. I need my payment in Bitcoin, brother.
And Jefe, you know what's funny? I told the homies, right? Especially my nigga Slim the Mafia from 99 Mafia. I said this Jefe is a whole ass. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all how nice this is, right? I'm gonna show y'all how friendly he can be, right?
Oh, this nigga friendly.
Now, if I feel some way about it,
It's one thing when a female call you friendly. That just means she like, nigga, you be flirting too much. You feel me? When another dude call another dude friendly, he calling him soft. That's on the line where you teeter the line. Basically, about to call this fool a mark. Might as well.
right? He ain't supposed to.
You. Just you. Building your app.
2
On
seconds.
base 44.
Way about it, right? He ain't supposed to with him. But when I told your punk ass to pull up with No Jumper, you pulled up and you sat there with Wack. And you talked and you debated and all that shit, right? I done seen you several times up there. You just sat at my table. You have never said nothing about Wack can't go to his. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Shut your
You ain't
bitch
even a
ass.
joint from over there. You been calling, telling me they go to Bird to DP your ass too. I go to Pacoima any time and day I want to go to Pacoima. You just a broke that's forced to still live in your hood. I'm gonna say it. You are a broke. I bet. Listen, we're gonna come up with a broke number. I bet you can't show $100,000 that been sitting in your account. I bet you can't, cause you a broke. I bet you from 83rd, you can't show 83,000. You was a pill popping selling that who went to the feds for some non-gangster shit. You went to the feds for selling pills, and you was a fucking mule. You was a mule, a big fat punk mule. You was packing your ass with pills and getting on the plane.
Oh man, I didn't even realize he said that the first time. That fool Wack is a menace, bro. This nigga just said the fool was putting pills in his butt and bringing them back from on the airplane, and then went to jail. He caught a Fed case because he got caught trafficking. You feel me? He on his head right now.
That's why you got caught up. That's cool. If you want to say that's gangster, then you say that's gangster. I didn't say you trying to hustle, but you was funky. That's what I'm gonna say. But all this time, man, I told Slim the Mouse, I'm gonna show you how this right here. He's a weirdo. Watch him be nice.
Weirdo.
If he think it's cool, he cool. Now all of us.
I don't know how many of y'all use the word weirdo, but that definitely is a California slang term. If you don't if you don't agree, I don't. You ain't from here. I'm trying to tell you. We call everybody a weirdo.
Sudden, you're the this and you're the that. No, I don't give a fuck about what Braves or what Munchie B say. Is younger than me. This wasn't even born when I started gang banging. Maybe that's your era, gang bangers or whatever. That's cool. But I'm gonna say this. This is my issue with Aunt Jefe. I don't give a fuck about no getting in blood business or crip business. It's on the internet. It's everybody business. So stop popping that, you weird ass, illiterate ass, eyes too wide for your look like marshmallow Martian man ass. The problem is you wrote on there and said the Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. I don't think no Crip even approve of that message. That's my issue. That's police talk. Ask Munchie B or any other Blood, whoever you want to talk about. That is 602. That is detective. That is investigative report language. The Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. And you a Crip. That's what Flacco to say.
All right.
A Trap Lil Ross to say. But you said it. And
I mean, they're a little far off with it, but I mean, I kind of agree with them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are actually in the game. You know what I'm saying? I know all these cats is journalists at this point, you know, YouTube journalist, but as a gang member, you really shouldn't be making headlines like that, because then you can incite more, you know, violence between the two sets just because of that reckless, what do you call it? Like he said, it'd be different if Flacco said it, but because you actually affiliated and you say some stuff like that, then it can make, you know, influence for people from the seaside to want to go and attack the Bloods because they thinking that what you call a war started. You just got to be careful with how you know, word stuff. The vocabulary and vernacular is very important in these parts, because
you supposed to be a A-Trade gangster. You're not an A-Trade gangster no more. You're a YouTuber. Get it right.
It is what it is. You already know.
All right,
it's all
that was
good.
Wack.
It's all love.
Yeah, big up, glad I seen you though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You already know I'm out here every day.
That's right.
Now back to this sucker, right? So I see your minion punk ass want a reaction. Hey, look. Oh yeah, I see young homie. Most definitely. So yeah. Met face. Check this out.
call the fool Met Face.
Go to the noms. Go to your hood and then holler at me and talk about DPs. Man, I'm not even about to go no A-Trade power root shit with you, because I'm not about to politic with no like you, an agent of
Two
destruction.
C's. That's what he's saying.
You are an agent of destruction. You're emotionally evolved. That's why you talking like a woman. Every day you getting up.
He just called this nigga emotionally evolved. Is that a new diss that we got to use towards other dudes? You emotionally evolved, nigga. Stop talking to me.
At me, oh, Aunt Jefe this, Aunt Jefe that. Go to your hood. Go question those dudes that called you out. Like you be in everybody else's business, trying to tell them to go to their hood and holler at their homies that's speaking on them. Put the person out there that told you I got a DP coming,
bro,
and let's address it.
This nigga
Other than
got
that,
a lot of
shut your
spit.
whack ass up and go to.
Is it me, dude? He just really got a lot of spit in his mouth. Every time he started talking, he just blah, 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 blah. You remember freaking, what was it? The Succotash. What was his names? Off of the Looney Tunes. They had the big old tongue. Was it Sylvester? That's how he be like, without him having a lisp, but that fool be spitting every time he start talking. I'd be like, damn, Hef.
Your hood where you can't go to, like I said, shut your mouth. You just running your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I've been felt that way about you. But it wasn't no need for me to expose your weird ass, because it wasn't no problem there. But when you want to keep showing up on my doorstep, I'm gonna expose your ass. This is you on the internet talking about bodies, saying everything. You're not a gangster, period. Bro, we're not buying that shit. You can't politic on nobody. You can't even politic in your hood.
Listen to me. I'm glad that he doing a selfie, or like, you know, he self-record, because if I was his cameraman and that nigga would have kept spitting on me like that, I would have went ham. I would have threw that fool a napkin, and while he was trying to catch it, and I would have gave him one. I'm like, dude, stop spitting on me.
You don't got a voice in your hood. Your voice don't matter, bro. So how do you think what you saying on the internet about me matter? That shit only matter to internet people like you that want to run content and views. The truth is the truth, bro. You can't go over there. You enslaved to the bloods who don't fuck with you or like you.
Oh man.
But you trying to
Shut
up. Oscar the Grouch, man. Don't get your face cleaned or something. You asked to interview with me. I done asked to interview with your ass, and you was nice.
You was nice.
It was cool. But anytime you got my line, you want to set up a fade on A-Trade, me and you can fade. I'm gonna beat your ass. Other than that, stay off the internet and stop talking.
If you ever see this credit card, be warned. It might just change your financial future. Here's what could happen.
When they put it on the set, man.
A-Trade, me and you can fade. I'm gonna beat your ass. Other than that, stay off the internet and stop talking. This is what you gotta understand. Alex Alonso will call this dude.
This fool, I'm trying to tell you. That's when you know. That's when you know the game bangers get mad, bro. As soon as they put it on their set, this motherfucker is like, that's when it's stamped, so to speak. You feel me? That crap is making me laugh every time.
Out for a fade. We ain't hear nothing. Turn the fade down. Jay Diggs and called this dude out for a fade. Didn't fade Jay Diggs. You start talking about crazy, talking about dudes' deceased mothers. This is an agent of chaos. Like, and I know what y'all want. Y'all just want, you know what I'm saying, something to watch or something to react to for social media because y'all really don't care. Y'all really don't care. This is like play for y'all. This is like a video game for him. So we gonna make it a video game. We gonna play his video game, but we gonna play it how we want to play it. This is the type of dude he is, right? And I guarantee you, mark my words, next, because he can't come with nothing outside of this fake description that he trying to sell as somebody telling. I wouldn't put it past if this dude like doctor some stuff up and try to make some or try to do a fake interview with somebody. Like, you got to expect anything from this dude. This dude, right, is just, hey. This dude watching my monthly listeners, right? Now, everybody knows that's been on my content, been telling me to drop more music because y'all know I've been dropping content more than music. The man that went to my monthly listeners and like, oh, you ain't getting no bag off music. Oh, you ain't doing this. Oh, stop it. Like, where to stop what? What are you talking about? You the only person that's pushing these $1 million dreams and selling these $1 million tickets, bro. All you like a groupie, for real. You an HO, for real.
He on this top now. See, Wack started, Ant responded. Now we gonna see who go get it popping. Now he talking about Wack selling $1 million dreams and crap like that. He mainly referencing Blueface right now because it's a lot of rumors going on talking about how this nigga Wack finessed Blueface out of millions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blueface taken care of, but he ain't where he's supposed to be. He ain't got what he's supposed to. And I think it was when he went into jail for them 2-3 years almost. That nigga Wack was out here racking up off of all the residuals. You feel me? And it didn't get distributed correctly. I don't know. We're gonna look into a video after this. You know, it's still Wack 100, so the video still will be relative. But it just show how this nigga be moving. Why everybody be wanting to be up his, put their foot up his ass. You feel me?
Call it what it is. You a groupie HO. You a Adam 22 HO. You an academic HO. You a Charleston White HO. You a Aiden Ross HO. Like, you just try to make excuses. Oh man, these are the ones having bad guy stuff going on. You gotta rub elbows with them and get disrespected just to rub elbows with these dudes. Man, you was a weenie, man.
You was a weenie.
Man. We not buying nothing you talking about. Everything you sell is fake, man. Because I don't understand how a dude, if you not like an academic, somebody who's really making millions off of social media, why do you keep on trying to spin all these spider webs and keep?
Man. And my trip, look at that big ass piece of white spit on his lip, man. That shit. He the homie that in the group that he got to smoke his own blunt, bro. I'm not smoking with him. Every time the blunt come, that thing is gonna be soaking wet, and it might have a white residue on it, like a piece of white spit just stuck. Oh my god. Come on, and help. Nope.
getting up, jumping up inside these clubhouse apps, and then get mad at your minions when they not following your directions how you want them to. Because you got too much going on, you got so much clown activity going on, can't nobody keep up with that.
Ugh.
But you the same dude in all the Crips business, Pop Smoke business. You talking about who did that and what happened with that, bro? We got extensive content on you on this internet, giving descriptions out and talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about. But I guess you get a pass, right? Because you got a bag.
On Paru, there's nothing but content. Wack probably strike a boxing deal with brand risk or something. Eddie Ross gonna get him and Blueface paid, huh? And Jefe might accept the match if the bag right. But I think you want to see cut part first. Then he'll proceed to give y'all what you need. Let me know what y'all think of this shit, man.
Let me see real quick. They got no jumper going on. That's part of the topic. So let's see real quick. Is Jefe? Yeah, Jefe is on the platform right now. Let's see. We could go live, what they said, but I want to probably start it from the beginning. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, it's funny because you want to hear a funny story? Look at this. What, they whispering? Pillow talking? God damn.
Yeah, we talking about this bitch on your feet.
Peep game though. That was the first interview I did with her. The second time, she came through with Darius McCrary, a.k.a. Eddie Winslow, from the Family Matters show, which I'm sure we all spent time watching. You definitely didn't. Yeah. But either way, at one point after we get done the interview, she's standing over there by the pool table or whatever, and Eddie Winslow comes right up to me and just goes, I know people say that.
Hold on real quick. I think I'm going to start from the beginning because I want to hear when they actually start talking about, what do you call it? I want to see if Ant, I know they're going to talk about some stuff. All right, let's get it.
We are live? No way. We're live? I don't believe it until I see the chat move. Big Ski would have had Adam right. That's a fair point. I think they're coming in. Okay, we're live. Shout out to everybody who's watching this. This is the No Jumper Show. I'm not a rapper, so I'm not going to rhyme. But right here, we got Lush. Hi there. Looking plush. Type shit. Then we got Flock. Yeah, man. I'm not going to rhyme that with cock. He's new here. I'm going to take it easy on him. And then we got Munchie, who I'm scared to rhyme anything with Munchie because I feel like it's going to end up being some sort of diss. You should have been more punchy. See, okay, yeah. Okay. Not really a rhyme, but yeah. So, we have joined together today. It seems like our boy Aunt Jefe is caring about something besides what the checks say right now. He's caring about a flat tire on the side of the road, allegedly. And in addition to that, our boy Spody Face is allegedly, he's doing his gang education, gang intervention education program. I believe he is. So he's going to be here real soon.
What, we going to school?
Doing some sort of community activist,
all right, we lined up now.
Activism type thing.
Speaking to the youth, kicking game to the people.
He's learning to speak to the youth.
Yes.
Allegedly. Anyway, we're in here today, and we have a bunch of really, really great topics that we are going to discuss. But you might not have seen this coming. We got a quick sponsor. If I get access to my mouse, I will be able to tell you guys about it. Before we dive in, there's something you guys can actually do while you're watching this podcast. If you want to have a little bit of a second screen experience, you can play games and get paid for it. Just hit the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and you can download and sign up.
No, I'm about to. I don't want to listen to all that talking right now. Where's this shit at? It's easier to move this than it is to move that. Close enough. All right, let's get it.
Around the street, back then I was around like the little SoundCloud kids.
I feel like back then you had that ambition. You get what I'm saying? Like he done got more comfortable with being like, you know, a white guy in the hills sipping his Starbucks cup with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like he done got like real compatible with life.
That is part of it for sure that I realized when I first landed where I was like, oh fuck.
You could just tell by like the way like you were running, like you could tell like
The way he was running.
No, like dude, I was doing that in sparring too. That's like
So a lot of you guys call yourself an alpha wolf, which is not realistic for human males. The reality is, if you look below,
you could
turning away. And he was even telling me, bro, like when you get hit, you close your eyes and you like look down. He's like, you can't do that. You have to stay focused straight ahead. I don't know. Like I just even in the fight, like I got hit hard one time. I started turning my back.
So
it's
you
just
thought it was gonna be a defensive fight. You just counter, you go block, you throw some backbone, y'all go exchange punches. That's what you figured.
I mean, I watched so many fights in the lead up to this, and I'm watching these warriors just standing in front of each other, just trading punches and blocking punches, and everybody kept telling me, like, Adam, all you got to do is punch him in the kidney. Punch him in the liver or whatever.
That sounds easy, huh?
Yeah. I mean, everyone's talking about that like it's the easiest thing in the world. And when I got that first fucking hit, it was just over. Like, oh, hell no. There's no way. Because all these fights I watched, I didn't see any fight where the other dude just came out and just immediately just started swinging on the other dude. I didn't watch a lot of like Mike Tyson because I'm thinking I was trying to watch like influencer fights and like, you know, like fights that made.
This is funny that he finally like. I'm pretty sure that they actually talked about. No, this is probably the first time that they talked about it on the No Jumper Part. It's Tuesday, yeah. So this is after the fight happened or whatever. So seeing him have to react to him getting beat the hell up.
You would be like a little closer.
So who the main influencer you was watching, Jake Paul?
Even him, he's like pretty good at this point. No, because there's like tiny. That's like not really applicable. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, as soon as I got hit, I was just like, oh hell no! I can't believe that I really like allowed myself to start to believe that I was going to be able to win this.
Bro, you lost before you even entered the ring, even thinking and talking like that, though, bro.
Yep.
I'm talking to you right now about what I felt after the fight. Before the fight, you got to pay better attention. I'm telling you how I was so confident going into it.
You said you picked the one that will whoop your ass the least out of the four.
I don't know about that.
Him or Blueface, debatable. I mean, like professional athletes. Or
I've been in the gym with Blueface a lot, and he's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, Blueface got it, bro.
The old Blueface that was skinny, maybe a little bit of a point.
Yeah,
Blueface,
Le'Veon Bell, the running back.
Yes,
he pushed through lineman, the defensive line, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
there's two NFL players.
He's been out of it for a while, but I mean, you're not just like an elite NFL player. And then you just like forget all that. No, like you are strong as fuck and like super durable as a result of having had that career for sure.
But we also, the Jason loves a Marine, right? He got Semper Fi tatted all over his body. Which, the saying of the Marines.
Yeah, he was a sniper in the Marines, which probably means that he has killed.
Oh, for sure. He got hats, even in the list.
You know,
I ain't got that much confidence in him, and I think, like you proposed, if Blueface took that back fade, Blueface will whoop him, bro.
I do think Blueface would have a really, really good shot against him for sure.
I think he'll win.
I'm actually deeply invested in the future Jason Love fighting saga because I really want to know like where he goes from here.
Well, that kind of just anyone whose ass that he whips after you, it validates what happened to you. So it's like
no, it don't. Cause
yeah, dude.
Nah, because I didn't put up a fight like that, bro. So that's not a real metric.
Well, let's say he did the same thing he did to me to Blueface.
He's not doing that.
Yeah,
that ain't happening.
That makes me look a little bit better.
Blueface gonna beat the hell out of him.
I look like shit. I know I'm not a fighter. I went my whole life not fighting until like 2-3 weeks ago. So it is kind of weird to see people being like, Adam is such a coward. Like now we know that you are like this kind of guy. It's like I was always pretty open about the fact that like never have I ever sat on this podcast and talked about how I was so tough. That's just never been part of my podcast. And now I have said that I would be able to beat the shit out of little miniature Labubu sized people like Sauce Walker. That's different. But I've never bragged about my
Sauce Walker small.
Tiny. He's tinier than you. Yeah, he's like an 8-year-old.
Sauce Walker beat this
he's probably like
out of Adam.
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, he's 5'8".
That nigga crazy.
He do hard drugs and
go through the
he
back.
hangs out with prostitutes at rest stops. But either way, all I'm saying.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't have any shame about this at all. Like, to me, actually, you know, I'm not embarrassed about how it went down. I faced a challenge head on. And actually, okay, this is my main thing too.
Share here for Spotty.
Spotty just wandering.
You
got his ass in all water.
Yeah.
Don't go dunking your face in that.
Spotty's rider is crazy, man.
Spotty face rider. Recapping the fight. Okay.
That's fate.
This is one thing that I feel is hypocritical. You guys tell me if this is true or not. In jail, in prison, you walk into the dorm. You say you're me, and I'm from blank hood, and a big ass dude, 6'10", comes up to me and says, "Hey, you from over there? Well, I'm from over here, and we enemies, so we got to get down." And I say, "All right, bet." And we squabble, and he whoops the shit out of me. This was an honorable act, right? That I was down to run the fade, even if I, going into it, knew that I had no chance, right?
I mean,
this fool said honorable. It's honorable that you wanted to take the fade. It's not honorable that you got in there and you didn't throw a punch. You just got punched on. No. L, Adam, L.
That's a fact. In my personal opinion, that's what's taking out the culture now. You know, these kids and these guys, they feel like if you lose a fight, that makes you less than. You know what I'm saying? But when I was growing up, it didn't matter if you won or lost. You tried your hardest, but it was just respect. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you got out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I respect. But
also, I didn't throw a punch, and I looked like absolute shit. So I want to acknowledge that. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, from a gang, because I feel like I see so many gangsters being like, you look like a clown. It's like, right, this is what y'all have been telling me all these years. Yeah. You got to run the fade, even if you know you're gonna lose.
Yeah, but in all fairness to you, majority of these gangsters you talking about, they ain't even pulled up for their squabbles though.
Hey, he said it, not me.
So in my words, you know, I respect you. You know what I'm saying, more than a lot of these dudes out here that's running from their fades.
Now, I do think it's also fair to say it's not like I did it for honor. I really did it for attention and money, which is like not really the honorable reason to do something.
So it all came out.
Fire.
I would look crazy if I was denying that.
Some people thought you did it for honor?
No, I was just saying, like, in the case of a gang member,
right.
You take your squabble because you have pride in where you're from, etc. Right. So you got to run this fade even if you know you're going to lose. For me, I willingly accepted a fight that I knew I was going to probably lose for money and attention, which is not anywhere near as honorable.
That's
so I understand the difference.
That's what I was pointing out. I knew I was going to lose. You said I was tripping. Man, you lose the fight before you even started when you think like that, bro.
Yeah,
okay, but what I was saying, though, is I thought I was going to lose, but then once I started training, I started to believe that I was going to win, and that unlocked a different level of training where I was going really hard. But, I mean, in retrospect, like, all the time I spent working on my cardio was wasted because I didn't even break a sweat during the fight.
What I was telling
a minute and 12 seconds.
I think get the cardio, just taking some punches. Like, you know how you hop in the pool, just like and it's cold, you just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
You got.
I mean, did you spar in doing your training?
Yeah, I mean, 3 different days.
In the sparring session
over the course of the 2.5 weeks. Like, once we kind of got going, I did 3 different sparring missions with this big ass Russian dude, who, you know, in retrospect was really probably like taking it too easy on me.
But he also didn't want to injure you.
Exactly. Yeah. So close to the fight. And like at one point, like when we were sparring or whatever, he was like trying to demonstrate to me, he didn't hit me full force, but he was trying to demonstrate to me that I wasn't like guarding the side of my head. So he just goes, boom, just hits me with like a right hook to the head. I swear to God, my head and neck hurt for 2 weeks. And that hurt more than anything that happened in the ring.
I really felt bad for Trainer, bro. The look on his face.
Oh my God,
was like that was more devastating to me than damn near anything.
I felt more bad for him than I felt for myself, for sure. Because to him, boxing is such a real honorable pursuit, and just to see the look on his face,
it hurt my feelings.
I felt terrible.
Why didn't you swing though?
Right.
I was being overwhelmed with a flurry of punches from a much larger man.
So, okay.
Bro,
I only had 72 seconds. We're going to go frame for frame.
Look, you was going like this.
I had somebody tell me that the shit he was throwing wasn't like really, you know what I'm saying?
His punches weren't good?
Yeah, that's the people was reporting me like, he ain't throwing him like that. And I'm confident that Blueface will dust him off.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of people hating.
Shout out to both streams. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to YouTube,
I don't want to
man.
like reiterate any of that because obviously my squabble was far worse than whatever he was capable of. But yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I heard a lot of people saying that, and especially like my trainer. Like once my trainer saw his training footage, that's when he started to really gas me up and tell me like, you can win this fight.
He legitimately believed it in his heart too, like the way he was coming, huh?
I know, and that made me feel so much worse when it actually went down. Okay, but I do want to take. Actually, you know what?
Adam got
slow
beat
it
up
down a little bit. We'll hit the playback speed at half. Okay. And I even feel bad for the ref. I feel bad for everybody involved in this.
You don't have to feel bad for the ref.
He got some free money. He didn't do shit.
Okay, so put us in the corner and let's observe this. I've slowed it down a little bit just so we can really just be saying this guy so
Adam looked like he was going to do something. Then he walked out, and I said, it's a wrap.
I'm thinking that I'm going to actually be able to, like, block a Jason Love punch here.
What I want to know is this.
Start off with the good form.
Okay, so he punches that one time, and I do this thing that my coach had made really clear to me, like, don't do this. Like, when he punches, don't push out with your hands against his punch. But I couldn't, like, force myself to stop doing that.
I was going to ask, did that cause you pain at all? Did you feel this?
Not that one.
That fool kept closing his eyes.
On that one, right? Okay, but so, okay. Here we go. This is where it really starts to get fucked up. Watch the first punch.
Y'all really?
Okay, so that first one didn't really break through, but then the second one, look at that. Boom. Watch how my arms fall apart. So, okay, that's not that bad, but then, boom, that makes my whole guard explode, and then he left hooks me in the face. Another right, the right doesn't really land. That one kind of landed. At this point, I'm just running away. I don't know what the fuck to do. On me athletically and strength wise that in retrospect I had no business taking this fight.
Nothing, Adam. You got to get shit with a hard at.
Yeah, I didn't see
hard at. I mean, I only seen a little.
Yeah, that sounds good, but I don't think so.
Did you feel deflated? All
right.
Like in the because we.
All right, so I put this on because I wanted to hear Aunt Jefe's side of the story. He just got there late. I took this thing all the way back. They actually live right now, but I took it all the way to the beginning where it started, so we can actually hear Aunt Jefe's part, so it could coincide with the story that's going on the title that y'all tuned into. So look, I'm trying to get it right, make sure that we stay on topic. You feel me? But watching Adam get knocked out is funny for the pregame.
FaceTimed you right before the fight, right? We FaceTime. I think it was Remo. We FaceTimed, and we were like so we're seeing you in the room, whatever. You looked really confident at that moment. Like, was it like when you got in the ring?
I mean, a big part of it is it's when I got hit. I felt pretty confident until I got hit. Like
he says when I got hit,
such anxiety and nerves leading up to it, because think about it, for weeks before this, it's all coming down to this moment, and especially like right before it, my trainer has me, sparring or hitting the pads back there. I'm laying down. He's putting ice on my neck. He's like really giving me these pep talks, getting me ready. I'm walking out to the ring. I'm feeling good. When I looked at him, I did start to feel like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this guy is.
Hey, but he's 10 pounds more than that dude, right?
Yeah, but it's all blubber. He's fucking all muscle.
And he 2 inches taller than you.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around the physics. Just like that.
No, I kind of look even.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You look at me and him side by side, and it doesn't really feel. It doesn't really feel like. How could I possibly? Oh my! How could I possibly? Oh my! How could I possibly weigh 10 pounds more than this guy? When you look at us on the scale, it's like impossible to believe.
Muscle weighs more than fat, though.
Exactly.
But then why do I weigh more than him?
Because he's bigger.
It just, I mean, you weigh more probably in fat, but like the muscle, like it's really like more heavier. So just like, of course, like if a motherfucker like 230 in muscle compared to 230 or 220 in fat, it's going, you know.
All that told me is I am way too fat. Because I weigh more than him, and I'm all fat, and he's all muscle.
It sounds like Jason Love got that Batman Kempo shirt.
I was 241 at weigh-in, and he was 231.
I got to be like height because you don't even look like you carrying 240.
No,
I'm saying you got to be height because you don't look like 240. Like
I
see 240.
6'9" was trying to guess my weight on Vlad the other day, and he guessed 170. He got my weight wrong by 70 pounds.
I'm 160.
Hell no.
Yeah, he's actually.
Hey, who guessed 170 for you?
He said
6'9". 6'9".
That was his guess on Vlad. I'm like, wait,
how much,
something's wrong.
You weigh?
I'm 232.
232.
And I'm 6'2" and some change, so I can see 240 on him easy.
I'm probably like 170 right now.
You're probably less fat than me and more muscle than me. I really got to lose some weight.
240 easy.
I just want to finish out the how this went. There's not too much left in it here. Put it on the screen. They're about to end it. Okay, so we Squabble back up. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is the.
This ain't even fighting. This ain't even a squabble. This
It's about to be where academics said that Adam forgot the rules of boxing. He was trying to protect the back of his head.
Oh, see, he went for the body shot there.
Oh, then he was tired of how he was throwing. He went in the street mode.
Watching this.
You wasn't even fighing, man. That's the embarrassing part, though. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's the embarrassing part, though.
I told you that's KO.
I'm happy I can make that happen for you.
Knocked out with TKO is the same thing.
Technical knockout.
Yeah,
that was
I told you I bet on black. I don't know, man. Listen,
I wouldn't know.
Hold on. I bet on
somebody. I'd like to honor my bet.
Knockout, bro.
That is a knockout.
You don't understand the sport.
They stopped the fight. It's a TKO, bro. That's in boxing. You can't change boxing rules, Munchie.
Okay, let me ask you something. So y'all consider that a TKO? He just tapped out. He wasn't really.
It's not what we consider. It was a TKO.
That's a technical knockout.
In boxing, that's the rule. Like if they stop the fight, you ain't got to get put to sleep. If they stop the fight, like you can't fight no more. You like running. They threw the towel in. Technical knockout.
Okay.
That's the definition of a TKO.
Hold on, radio. This is what I figured a TKO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was right. If you can't go no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, he's out of here. Get him out of here.
Like if you turn around and you run it
or Adam did he?
Nah, that's what the ref stopped.
I thought Adam was like, fuck this shit.
No, yeah, honestly.
Well, he did because he didn't get up.
No, because before the fight, they told me if you turn your back on your opponent, because it's not a pro fight, it's an exhibition or whatever, if you turn your back, they will stop the fight.
So,
but then they told me that in reality, they told the ref, like, yo, don't call it like just because they turn it back or whatever. So like,
too fast.
Because if you want to hold it to that standard, as soon as I turned my back for a second, they should have ended it or whatever. That would have been even worse of a way to end it.
So how many rounds was it?
70 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was supposed to be 3 3-minute rounds.
So one round. It was one round.
So we made it 1/3 of the way through one round.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I don't like the way the loss happened, Adam.
No, I mean,
I was rooting for you, man, and
that's why I need a rematch.
And that's why I need a rematch.
I would have been happy when I'm sitting here watching this shit. I said, man, hold the fuck on, because dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Dude ain't really he's not a boxer either. You feel me?
He had the same 2 weeks that I had.
Yeah, he got in the street mode, and you can see with some of the shots he started throwing. He was throwing body shots like this. I'm like, oh, man, the fucking Adam just throw some fucking punches and just try to get him off.
And so right there, you can understand why my trainer thought that I had a chance. He didn't realize what a pussy I was.
Do you feel like if you had just come out and thrown a wild punch, because like using common sense and logic, that this guy's going to it would have made a difference, or would people still be hating the same way they are?
No, I think if I had like thrown a punch, or like even if I just came out swinging, even if my punches look like shit, it would have at least felt like, okay, he sucks at fighting, but at least he gave it on a shot.
That's why I told you I had the argument with Germ that I had. This is what the argument was.
So so for the people at home, Lush told his girlfriend that he would have been able to do much better than I did, and she got so mad at him that she physically assaulted him.
Here's the coldest part, right? The coldest part is first it was one of my partners was over. He's like, Les, you were.
Oh no. Lush got beat up by his girlfriend.
I know you would have done better than Adam. Like you would have at least thrown a punch. You feel me? And I was like, yeah, I would have at least thrown a punch.
Imagine Lush in the ring instead of Adam.
Bro, which one? Oh, the suspect.
Yeah, that's a crazy sight.
According to the suspect, I did better than Adam.
No. Lush would have lasted a little longer because Lush had a black eye for 3 weeks.
I did better than Adam.
This nigga used to get hit.
Suspect.
According to the suspect.
Okay, but you thought suspect.
Yes, way less.
Jason Love is like literally 2 suspects.
For sure. 5.
At least, yeah.
He's multiple. He's assailants.
I'm trying to line this man up.
I mean, shit, like, suspect is a dude that's smaller than me that will probably still whip my ass just from, like, having more experience or, like, knowing how to fight or whatever. But throughout my life, suspect is probably, like, the biggest type of dude that I've ever had to throw hands with, for sure.
There we go. We line back
up.
up.
I never had to throw hands with a dude who looks like a pro wrestler.
Yeah, no, it is.
When did you fight? Why
That fool called him action figure man.
Back coming onto No Jumper, we exchanged words that got heated, and it kind of escalated from there. And then he needed that.
Hey, if you had fire in you, you would have been on, bro.
Fire?
Some fire in you.
Just in general, or just like anger?
No, we like you know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't know.
I didn't jerk off for 10 days.
I agree with that.
How often do you get angry?
I mean, not much. I got a pretty like chill life. That's part of the problem. People see me get kind of irritated on here, and they think that I'm just like always tripping. But really, like, I live a pretty soft life.
I just said that.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I never.
Yeah, soft.
In 10 years with my girl, one time I had road rage on someone. I got out the car and screamed at a dude. I've never really yelled at her. Like, I've raised my voice, but I never really like turned up on her crazy. I never hit her. She never hit me. She's never seen me in a fight. Back in the Melrose days, I had a couple of fights on Melrose, but that was all. That was done by 2018. So I'm currently on about 8 years of not fighting anyone.
So what do you have to say to the people that have this narrative that Adam threw the fight and didn't even want to get hit?
Listen, I wanted to win that fight. I was rehearsing what I was going to say. I was thinking about it. Bro, like, I was trying to convince myself that I could win this fight for the entirety of the time in the lead up. Like, I started out thinking I was definitely going to lose, but then I'm around all these boxers. Everybody's telling me I can win. Blueface is telling me I can win. My trainer's telling me I can win. Certain Canadian pop stars are telling me like that.
Canadian pop stars.
A lot of people were like really getting in my ear, calling me and
Canadian pop stars.
It was Tory Lane's guy.
Yeah. He hit me from the pen. I'm like embarrassed to even say that anyone was telling me this because it sounds so ridiculous now. Yeah, man. Like it was a lot worse. Now I'm kind of at a crossroads because it's like I could go 2 different ways with this. Because the one thing that I definitely want to do is I want to just really commit myself to shedding a significant amount of weight because I should never fight at 240 again. But in addition to that, I also don't know if I ever want to fight again because in that fight, I really kind of realized like this is just not me.
Hey, I think you should just leave it alone, but then still train on your off time, like, you know what I'm saying, your spare time.
I don't have a lot of spare time. I feel like if I'm going to train, it's kind of got to be for something. But also, like, who would want me to fight
I feel like
now?
you should just call it a day, bro.
Yeah, I say leave that shit alone.
Call it a day.
Hey, but I say, when you do got time, go ahead, hit the bag and get your little sparring mate. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know what happens at a gas station.
I was just like, me at 190 would probably be way different.
Nah, you ain't got no fight in you, bro.
You don't do that. I got fight in me.
Munchie the blind one that said he ain't got no fight in him.
Like they go on one. They blank out or something.
Munchie, I'm going to be real with you.
What's that?
The same thing that happened to me in that fight would have happened to everybody in this room.
No, that's a lie.
Maybe crazy.
That's a lie.
You're going to sleep too.
You sound crazy.
I'm just being real.
He didn't even put you out.
Because I quit.
No. Listen. He didn't even put you out, and you wasn't even defending yourself.
Well, I was trying. It just wasn't really working.
Not saying that it's impossible. What I'm saying is technique. As far as his technique, he should have put you out.
Okay, I think the same thing that happened to me in that fight would happen to 98% of the people watching this podcast, and I really actually think it's 100%.
Heck no.
But I'll say 98 to be safe.
Heck no.
I think everybody's kind
You
of
ain't
like
never been in no fight before. We done been in fights, Adam.
To go to war with somebody that big.
You didn't go to war. The war
Y'all the
even
same
started.
The war consumed me. It was like an atomic blast.
And to be fair,
This
we're
ain't-
the
this
same
ain't-
size.
No. He's
Absolutely.
so much bigger. He's
No,
6'5",
he's not.
and he's all muscle.
I think you're trying to say he more
I'm
defined,
6'3",
bro.
so he's 2 inches taller than me.
That's even.
And I'm fat,
you're
and he's
10
muscle.
And you're 10 pounds heavier than he is.
Which is crazy.
Which is
That's
fine. That's the problem.
In the streets, that's an even fight.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I feel you. But
Acting like
Yeah.
boxing ring,
Yeah, you act like he's 7'30".
Man, oh, God.
That's why a lot of people lose fights too. Like y'all see people and y'all be like, oh man, this guy's gigantic in his eyes. A lot of big motherfuckers can't even
But
fight.
that-
Like
see, I should have stuck with that. That was my original thought, and I should have believed that.
No, I don't. But that's crazy. He can't. I don't because he won. I didn't see nothing spectacular about the squabble.
That's the report.
No, yeah, that's what everybody was saying, that he didn't look that great
Like,
either. But it was so much. He's just so much more powerful than me.
You said that shit hurt.
He's so much more powerful than me. Man, y'all make sure y'all press the like button, please. And subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel yet. We almost to our 500 mark.
That power. I'm just saying, like, when I got that one hit, I immediately realized, oh, I've never been hit half that hard before in my life.
Yeah.
And that's with the boxing glove, which is supposed to make it hurt less. Didn't really feel a lot of that. No, his bare fist punching me in the face. Oh my God. I can't. Count me out.
Oh my God.
Never could I ever.
We all saw Lena's reaction, which I felt like was kind of like the best thing that could have happened for you at that moment. Do you feel like, what was like y'all's interaction like afterwards off cam? Like, was she proud of you? Do you?
It's like, you're not a fighter. I don't know why you were pretending to be a fighter for a couple of weeks here. You've never been a fighter. Like, she's not like okay, you know, like some girls want their boyfriend to fight or like want him to be a hard ass. Never has she ever said anything like she would way rather I like learn to play acoustic guitar and get into knitting than like become a fighter. So knitting like with yarn.
Did you see any disappointment in her
With
eyes?
yarn.
Keep it a man. Even though she told you that, did you sense or did you see any disappointment in your wife's eyes after that, man?
She did communicate to me that as much as she doesn't care about me being a fighter or a boxer, that she was still pretty shocked at how bad it was. Yeah.
My prediction, I thought it was gonna get mid-second round, but you get walked down and punched off throughout it. But at least mid-second round. You know what I'm saying?
I said that too. I didn't think it was gonna be first round.
Yeah, I mean,
First 30 seconds.
that was my goal going into it. Was like, I want to last all 3 rounds. As like that would be one level of W. Like even if I lose, but if I last all 3 rounds, I'll be proud of myself. But I still wanted to win. So to tap out after 70 seconds, yeah, for sure. It was very strange. It was very shameful.
Next time, all fails, just start swimming.
I was about to say that too. We didn't even see a swim banger.
See, they were telling me like, don't swim. Like, you know, if you land one good shot or you get them against the ropes, don't just start swimming. So I mean, honestly, I didn't throw one.
No,
so
I
it's not like
I just said when all fail, start swimming because I don't got him down for giving uppercuts if you swimming and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just wonder how bad he could have possibly got hurt if he came in there swimming and then Jason caught him on the chin with one of them things.
I don't know. I think.
He might be sipping.
I don't believe in him.
He might be drinking his meals through a straw for the next couple of weeks after that, brother.
That nigga Blueface a punisher.
Shit. Post prison Blueface.
I think
they both have a full training camp.
Yeah,
I got Jason Love, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've spent a bunch of time watching Blueface fight in the gym, and Blueface to me looks really.
I think we almost there. Thank you for your patience.
really good.
No, he do. He,
You know, hey, Jason, like
he a fighter.
I got Blueface. Like, as
And
far
we're
as
lined
boxing,
back up.
I-
There we
I
go.
think we
Thank
can
you
boxing mixed
for your
up with brawling.
patience.
Like, as
Right.
far as boxing, Blueface gonna box him. Like, dude, like he gonna need more time because I think eventually, like his win to start wearing on him trying to get in that ring. Like Blueface got the reach, and Blueface really can box him because he got the science.
How you pronounce it?
Athleticism, brother.
Blueface got that. Play sports and all the little shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of shit be second nature, just countering shit. You ain't got to think about it. I think Blueface would get him.
Yeah, well, so that was part of the weird thing that gave me fake confidence as well, is that the fight almost didn't happen. We posted a vlog that they can check out, but basically, like, when we were going to do our medicals, like, you got to do medicals the day before the fight, where they check your blood pressure, they like, you know, they feel your face to like find out if you're trying to hide like broken bones or anything like that. They make you do like a squat, and you gotta like walk in the squat. They make you do a push-up, all this shit. And so Jason was like not passing. And my trainer is looking over. My trainer knows what's going on. So he's looking and he's like, bro, his blood pressure's too high. They're not going to let him fight if his blood pressure is like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I kind of like going into it thought that was like going to be an issue because I know that he drinks and smokes a lot. Like he smokes cigarettes like all day.
Yeah, I heard he was literally smoking Marlboro Reds and drinking Johnny Walker 5 minutes before the fight.
Well, I don't know if he was drinking right before the fight, but like Lena said to him like soon after the fight, she said like, "Are you glad it's all over?" And he goes, "Hell yeah, I'm glad I can get back to smoking and drinking."
Hey, but blood pressure probably up behind them horny pills.
I don't know that he like takes those all the time or anything. He don't really shoot that much porn anymore. But either way, so all right, his blood pressure's too high, right? So he has to go and like lay down in the corner. They're trying to like they put his feet up on a chair and shit, trying to do whatever they can do to get his blood pressure to go down. He still couldn't pass. The next day, he was able to pass. I think he took his blood pressure medication or some shit like that, or like he didn't smoke or do anything that would make it go up. But like there was this weird window where I was thinking like, oh my God, maybe I'm not gonna have to fight. Like maybe I'm gonna get saved by his health.
Adam checked himself out the fight.
Obviously, right?
It would have
before it even
okay
started.
Okay.
I still would have got a significant amount, but obviously it would have been like a massive letdown for everybody else, you know? So yeah. But then it did go down, and obviously it was
a massive letdown.
Well, one thing I wanted to ask you, and this is like a random side note, but during the I guess like the face-off or the pre-fight hype, Vitaly was there.
Yeah.
And he was kind of popping it at you, and that's the first time he's really been seen in America since like all the like what was your sense of that interaction right there? Do you think he was like just being out of pocket?
It's like if you're gonna like do porn, you have to have a sense of humor about your life. You can't just like take everything super serious. And then if you're gonna be doing a celebrity boxing match with a guy who fucked your wife on camera, even more so. You just gotta roll with the jokes. So yeah.
Hold on.
I was like not in the mentality of like getting offended by anything. It's just something like Vitaly. Like I know, I get it. You know, you're like an edgelord. This is what you do. You say edgy things. You try to piss people off. Whatever. It's like,
it almost looked like Aiden wanted to like call security to get him out of there. He's like, "How the fuck did this guy get in here?"
No, he had been hanging out like that whole day and shit. It was actually crazy seeing Vitaly just because he had just spent fucking a year in a Philippines prison.
Right.
But the weird thing about it is that like he was telling us like he had a phone, he had his own separate room, because like I guess like if you have money there, you can get away with whatever.
So he was making it seem like they were torturing him, like 900-degree weather for fucking 6 months straight.
I thought that it was
all right, there we
like
go.
I thought he was like going to be
We line back up
from like the worst experience of his life, and he said it wasn't really that bad. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm at a crossroads. I don't know if I should, you know, commit to losing this weight and then fight somebody more my size that I think I have a better shot against, or if I should just forget about this boxing dream. I'm doing porn either way.
You versus Josh.
that sounds like one I could maybe win. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Another fight people was disappointed at was the K-Mac and Aaron the Plumber fight that didn't take it. And I seen K-Mac, he put it on his Instagram that he was looking for somebody that was over 191. You know, I shot my shot. I got up in there like, man, what's up? Like, make it happy. He like, man, I'm gonna try to make it happy. But I guess
so Aaron Plummer, he backed out.
Yeah.
Like, why you keep on that raw wave counseling shit?
But to be fair, when I had the conversation with Aiden and the team and everything, they told me that he really was injured, that his fingers were broken or whatever, because they have their own doctor that he has to go to so that you can't use a shady doctor that's going to lie on your behalf, you know? So I kind of have to believe that Aaron was telling the truth to some extent, but also he's a snitch. He's a fraud. He's just, nobody's ever going to book him to fight again because he keeps doing this shit.
Bro, I got really scared.
How many fights have he?
Zero. But he's been.
No, I'm talking about how many fights have you?
So he refused to fight me, which is kind of crazy when you think about how Friday went. And then he passed up on the K-Mac one, which, to be fair, K-Mac was the favorite by
K-Mac
far.
wants a fade. Somebody got to give K-Mac deserve a good fade.
I felt so bad that K-Mac leaves Long Beach, goes all the way to Miami and can't even do anything while he was out there. He's just hanging out. Like, I felt so bad for him. They didn't get to have his moment.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been big for K-Mac.
What city? Shout out to K-Mac, man.
Where?
Set that up.
This fool hit me up as a replacement because someone trolled him, was like, oh, Aaron's not showing up. You should fight Lush One. This fool K-Mac's actually calling me.
That's
how much are you paying? How much am I broke?
Aaron's not pulling up. You should fight Lush
no
One.
smoke, brother. Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
Aaron's not pulling up. You should fight Lush One.
Yeah, that's a consolation.
That's an unfair fight.
I was trying to give them ideas for who K-Mac could fight, and they were like, the vibe was kind of like, well, K-Mac got in this because we wanted somebody to fight Aaron, you know, like they just wanted somebody to fight Aaron because Aaron's a big name. So I don't know if they didn't seem like super motivated to find like a random person.
So Aaron
to fight
was
K-Mac.
injured, legit injured.
I guess, but also it's like, I mean, how are you breaking your fingers 2 days before the fight? Doesn't it kind of sound like Cap?
I mean, it sounds like he's turning down the fade. Is how I read.
I mean, it says like
sound like he was doing.
I mean, they said the doctor said
warm up.
I mean, the Instagram post I seen his finger was 2 different ways.
For real? No,
yeah. And so I can't say that his fingers wasn't broken. It was 2 of his fingers was different ways.
I don't feel like I'm in a position to challenge Aaron Plummer at this point. Especially the hierarchy. Especially because like me and Jason, like throughout the lead up to it, we were real respectful of each other. Aaron would not be. So like I would not want to lose to Aaron the Plumber. I really didn't care about losing to Jason Love because like we have a cool relationship, and like even when everybody was trying to get him to diss me and shit, he just wasn't really going for it. Obviously he wore the shirt with my wife biting the sheets and everything, but you know, I didn't. It was easy for me to take an L to Jason because we're cool. It was a friendly fade, but with Aaron, like I don't want to do a bison match against somebody I hate that I think I'm gonna lose. That sounds terrible.
I mean, first step, get that out your mind, bro. We gonna get your confidence up. We gonna have you beat up a smoker or something. We gotta get your confidence going. No. Smokers got shrimp.
You better pick.
And another thing,
I need a MacArthur Park fade.
But you can't pick wisely because even these little niggas, they got low men complexes, bro. Little dudes, nigga, they like a stick of dynamite, bro. They small, but man, I'm telling you, you can't judge a book by its cover.
I don't know.
I got a homie 5'2" be whooping shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You put them smoker on it. You crazy, bro.
Yeah, no. Smokers they carry couches by themselves.
You be surprised.
He said smokers carry couches by themselves.
One other thing that I want to respond to is Aiden Ross basically had a clip where he was talking about how Rainbet at one point wasn't sure if they wanted to pay me the full purse. This happened on Sunday. Basically, I get a text. I'm going back and forth with them. I'm like,
I wouldn't have paid
you guys
them.
Gonna send the crypto, whatever. They respond after a couple hours. They're like, hey, we're sending half, but we're currently reviewing the contract to decide if we feel like we are obligated to pay you the other half. So I'm looking at my phone like, what the fuck? Because there's a thing called the fair play clause in the contract or whatever that basically stipulates like they don't have to pay you in full if they feel like you rigged the fight, if you gave up too easily, if you didn't fight back. Do some of these sound like me?
Check.
Right.
All check.
I did not rig it.
I'm trying to tell you, take your L, bro.
I didn't fight back, and I.
He gotta just take his L, bro. He gotta just take his L.
Gave up pretty quick.
Dang, did it really go that far up?
So I mean, I understand that. Immediately, I started when I went back and I started reading the contract. I'm like, oh fuck. But Aiden didn't mention this on stream. Aiden was actually the one who hits me up and goes, "Yo, even though you didn't fight back very well, you promoted the fuck out of the fight, and you were probably like the reason why it was so big and so viral. So I'm going to make sure that they pay you." So Aiden was actually the good guy in shining armor right there, because he actually really went out of his way, and boom, I got paid the rest of it by the end of the night. So
we're having good relationships, though.
That's true. I do have to thank him for that. I appreciate that.
And at the end of the day, like you were like, no, like I genuinely wanted to win. Like if that shit hurt, I wasn't expecting it.
Although if I had thought about that, I probably would have got up after the second knee and at least like tried to throw something.
Probably would have been a better look, yeah. Optically.
Yeah, no, for sure. So a lot for me to consider in terms of my future as a fighter. Although I'm really kind of leaning in the direction of just not doing that ever again.
Because like one of two things happen after a fight.
Normally, why that dude sitting next to him look like a cartoon character?
Hurt as much as I thought, or it's like, man, I'm never doing this again. So
which one you experienced?
Me, it was more the former. I was more like, you know what, like I even though it did hurt, you feel me, like, and all that shit, I was like, it's not as scary. I wasn't as scared for when I had my next fight. I was like way more aggressive, way more aggressive.
And that's what I was saying. I said if he go like 9 months, but he got to do a lot of sparring to get used to being hit. He'll do a little better.
And me fighting somebody who's like 190 while I'm around there, I could kind of see that working out. But I feel like I could train for the next 2 years, and I still don't. I got nothing for Jason Love.
Why you keep saying 190 when you 240 or somebody 240? That's
a weight class.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like you're the same size as him though.
Wait, the thing about
you like you just don't want to get hit by somebody.
No, but the thing about carrying around 50 pounds of muscle is that it makes you bigger and stronger, and it makes you hit harder. And the thing about carrying around 50 pounds of fat is that it doesn't help you in any way. It just slows you down and makes it harder for you to do everything. So, my 240 and Jason Love's 240 are just really different 240s.
I will have to beg the different. Look at Tyson Fury.
What about him?
Sloppy body.
Yeah, but he's all muscle under there, and he's an elite
muscle under there. Now you just saying.
You just
saying.
Wow.
Hey, what's the Mexican heavyweight champion that you already know who I'm talking about. He knocked out Anthony Joshua.
Y'all got the same exact build.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but he kind of got like a wide body, sloppy body.
Y'all got the same exact build.
You know what I mean? It's just really the heart.
Me and Tyson, isn't he like 6'8" or something?
I mean, he's 6'8". You know what I'm saying?
In height, but his body like
he more in shape now than he was with Wilder. He was all over the place.
Sure.
Okay,
he was all over the place.
I hate to admit it, but I think you're probably right that me and Tyson Fury probably have like a pretty similar body fat percentage, because he's really he's a gross looking dude. I'm not
he's
gonna lie.
Gross. Look up the Mexican champion that beat Anthony Joshua. What's his name again, bro?
Mexican champion who beat Anthony.
RUIZ.
He's doing all those haymakers and shit.
RUIZ.
Andy Ruiz Jr.
Yep, that's him.
Okay, Andy Ruiz.
He was a champion he took the championship.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's fat, but look at how big and strong he is, dude.
Look at Anthony Joshua.
I know what he looks like, yeah.
Cut up like a bag.
Andy Ruiz is like if Moose Man got a face.
Come on, man. Thanks, buddy. Face. It ain't about body type.
Nah, they ain't, bro.
Bro, is this really his rules?
Look at him. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Is this really his body?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not real, is it?
Man, listen.
Show that.
Man, listen to me.
Yep, that's Andy Ruiz.
That's fake, right?
Why his legs so small?
Okay, but I don't know why this is a controversial opinion. That like, if I lost a large percentage of the fat that I'm currently carrying around, I would probably have a much better chance of fighting somebody my own weight.
I'm telling you, get that out your head. It don't matter what weight you are. If you train and be properly trained and have some confidence in yourself, it don't matter, bro.
But what I'm saying is also true, even though what you're saying is true too, which is that I should not fight somebody who's 240. When I'm a fat 240, I could easily be like a lean 190.
I just gave you 2 examples where they was the fat person won.
Okay, but okay.
Person,
in the case of Tyson Fury,
world champion.
Tyson Fury, if he were to come down in weight, would probably be like a better overall boxer. Like the reason why he fights like that is because of heavyweight.
Tyson Fury was arguably the best boxer in the world for like 4 years straight.
Right. Why is Tyson Fury
he
so
a giant?
fat?
To be fair, he was a
Man,
giant.
what type of question is that? No, I just feel like there's a good. Okay. Tyson Fury's appearance, often described as fat or having a fat belly, by the way, why does Gemini have to say it like that, is misleading because he maintains elite level stamina and strength despite lacking a traditional shredded muscular physique. He was just born that way? He's always been natural, powerful. What the fuck? I feel this is like poor English. Either way. Yeah, he's an elite boxer, so he can get away with being a fat ass. But, I'm obviously not that, so.
If you fight somebody that's 50 pounds lighter than you are right now, you'll have a significantly better chance, regardless.
That's what I'm saying. And for some reason, Sporty Face doesn't want to concede that I would be a better fighter. Why you
All right, man. Make sure y'all press the like button. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
One combo.
Yeah.
You guys over there whispering.
We sideboard live.
Yeah, sideboard bad. But all I'm saying is that if I was going to fight again, it would be after losing a very significant amount of weight.
I will say that I was.
Hold up. We almost back.
So confident in your confidence that you had me so pumped up that
And we're back.
Ass betting with the entire city. You feel me?
What you mean ass betting?
What is that?
Betting on his ass.
Betting out the ass.
Yeah, the ass betting
Out the ass or betting on your ass?
You were betting your ass?
You mean gambling? Because I mean, too.
Selling his ass for bets.
What you doing?
No, so what I mean by ass betting, like on some old school New Yorker shit, like I don't have the money to cover it. I'm still making
betting on your ass.
Yeah.
So, like, if you lose the bet, they get to fuck you in the ass?
Yeah. Exactly. So, first up, Flock to Ball.
What?
Just beat me in the bet because he bet against you.
So he got me
like.
I had Jason money line, man.
Yeah, man. So
why you keep saying money line?
I should probably
when you betting.
No, I know sports betting, but you looking like really.
So I'm paying on camera.
We got the goat calling in. Sorry,
the bookie. He said bet money line.
Yo.
Hey, big baby, what's up?
Oh man, they gave me some bad news over the weekend. For the first time.
Bro, can you believe it?
For the first time on here.
Look at Aunt Hefe's face.
Big homie got dealt with. That's gotta fuck you up, huh?
Man, I said we gotta hire somebody to take him out, man. He touched my sister and knocked you out.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's a double whammy.
Yo, that must have been a bad day for you. You're like the voice box for me in the prison or the jail.
Man, they came on Monday to my door like, hey man, what happened to your boy? I'm like, you act like I got a phone. Nigga, I ain't seen that.
You got his back fade when you come home, Brick, or what?
You said what?
You got his back fade when you come home?
Stop.
Look at that fool Aunt Hefe face. He do not like Brick Baby at all, boy. That Aunt Hefe be beefing with a lot of people undercover.
For sure. I heard Spotify's got the back fade.
That was my idea. I don't know. Spotify sounded like he wanted too.
Yeah, for sure I want it. Everybody in there. For sure I want that back fade.
Oh, hey, it's an easy one.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Brick.
Yeah.
Hey, this Spody. Hey, you want to talk to your clone, bro? Hey, put him on. Hey, let me talk to his clone.
We got Flock the Ball here.
Brick, what's the deal? Hey man, free you. I'm holding it down till then, man. Flexible, man.
You know the little was doing all the Instagram skits, right?
Yeah, I'm on your page and shit. I'm on your IG page.
Oh yeah,
on bro, yeah. That's me on bro.
That's me on bro.
Yeah, on me. No, I've been keeping your name alive on God. I've been keeping your name alive. I've been going up. Acting like, yeah, bro, it's good.
I appreciate it, brother.
Hit him with the laugh. Hit him with the laugh.
What's going on, though, Adam?
This call is from the federal prison.
Shit, I'm good, man. Just chilling. Just I'm just trying to like get on this weight loss grind now so that I can fight somebody else.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah, so you are running one back.
You got to.
You gotta give him another shot at it, man.
Yeah, I think I might have to squabble Hellcat.
That fool's stupid as hell.
Hellcat, she came out of the hole after she did her little ice shit. I heard she had some bad shit to say about deportation.
They tried to have her run the fade with
little Jackman, a little Mexican dude, but they wouldn't let a girl fight a guy.
Yeah, only Tennessee is as foolhardy.
She would have fucked him up
to allow such a pursuit.
Yo, Brick, you probably don't know this, but they seriously talking about academics fighting Lil Baby.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That'd be a good fade. Who you think gonna win?
Academics.
I mean, I'm leaning Lil Baby, but I don't know what I could cook up if they give him 6 months to get ready. I don't know.
I think I'm giving it to Act, man.
I think you're tripping, Brick.
Hey, Brick. Hey, see, he got a little fire in him though. You gotta have a little fire in you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you gotta have some fire though. You gotta have some fire in you. That's what.
Look, who y'all think will win between Lil Baby and academics? Look, it's a bunch of stuff going on right now where a bunch of fights are getting put together. So you got this Blueface and Jason Love fight because Adam got beat the hell up. And so he asked Blueface to take the back fade. Then you got Offset and Finesse 2 times that they try to bring into the mix. And then you got the last one. What's the last one? You just said it. Damn it, man. Oh, Lil Baby and academics. Yeah. I put my money on academics for his fight. I put my money on Offset, honestly, against Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times bigger than him, but Offset been fighting since he was a little kid doing the moonwalk in Atlanta. And then, what do you call it? Blueface and Jason Love. Blueface. That's my 3. Y'all put it in the chat. What y'all think?
About to say, but Ack and Flacco probably done caught 2 fades between the 2 of them. Their whole life, he ain't got no experience.
So you don't think Lil Baby? Wait. So do you think Lil Baby got hands? You think he like fought a lot in his life?
I'm not saying that he don't, but I was just saying off a weight class, Ack had him. But you know,
I got it.
At the end of the day, Ack got to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't want Ack to win the fight.
Yeah, my problem with Ack is I've been trying to think. I don't think I've ever seen him really do anything physical. Like I've never seen him run. I never seen him lift weights. Like, I feel like I need to see something to like base my judgment on. But same thing with Lil Baby.
Yeah, they both.
But Lil Baby like looks a little bit more in shape, and I just assume that he's probably like had a lot of fights over the years. But
yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to put down them.
I feel like they neck and neck and not.
Oh man,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I gotta go. Baby, he from the streets, bro. I'm pretty sure. Like
went to prison.
Hey, when you outside, you have fights by accident.
Definitely.
So
exactly.
But
he like people just looking at the rap
he
shit.
He grew up in the trenches. That's a plus.
That's how he got into the rap.
Man, I don't know. The podcast is down.
All right, give me just a second. We back. Where this thing at?
Somebody gonna have to come back. We gotta put our faith in Spody, man.
I'll take the fight. I'll take the Jason Love or the K-Mac fight.
There is a storyline there too.
I can say go for the
my big homie got a fight.
You feel me? Like
Hey, the next one should be you and Spider Loke. I think that'll be the best one for
He ain't gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, how's he gonna pass the drug test?
No, he ain't gonna do it. If he
Sir, it says that you're on 6 ecstasy pills right now.
All right, there we go. We good.
sober him ain't gonna do it.
Bro, that's crazy that like everybody here was cool with Spider Loke and then everybody fell out with him.
Oh yeah, let's
No, man.
Munchie was his best friend. That's over.
I just grow on wax.
Fell out with himself. He started coming back around at the end. Right before I went to jail, I started picking up for him again, though.
Oh yeah,
bro, man.
He ain't come back around me.
You know what I'm saying?
I blocked him a couple of weeks ago because he just wouldn't stop fucking DMing me the dumbest shit.
Tagging me.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to the chat. Appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all press that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Right now, we just reacting to this live podcast with Adam 22 and them. He on the phone with Brick Baby right now in federal prison. You know, he got caught up in that whole RICO with Big U and them and all them 60s, them rolling 60 Crips. So yeah, but he just tapping in on the phone right now. But soon after this should be the the Wack 100 and the Aunt Jefe drama, and Aunt Jefe in the building. So that's why I'm watching this, because I want to see what he got to say on a live spectrum as opposed to just on a video talking. You feel me? You feel me? Put your thumbs up in the chat if you can hear everything.
I was like, I had enough.
That is crazy how these people
Bro,
tag.
like,
Is he still doing his thing on the internet, or he just backed off?
I mean, he's doing something. I don't know what.
He got a job now.
Oh yeah, I think he's been at a job, right?
No.
Let me see you do a reaction to the job.
Did you not do like a sporty face imitation with a high vis like vest on? Like I swear you did.
Well, I didn't mean to break y'all up for that long. I just was tapping in, man. I call back in a couple of weeks. I keep the no jumper pumping, man.
Oh yeah, yo, but I got one more question. Is like, how good could you see us when we did that shit where we went outside the jail? Like, could you see us pretty good?
I can see everything.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, I saw you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Good looking for coming out. Everybody who did come out, it was a pleasure, though. I got to see you guys. I was kicking it with y'all for a minute, man.
Nah,
I didn't get to jump back on the phone until you pulled off.
Hey, we want to know what you ate for your birthday.
Josh pulled up.
We want to know. Hey, Brick, we want to know what you ate for your birthday, bro. What was your birthday meal?
Fried rice.
Your surf day meal.
Nigga, burritos, real stuff burritos.
That's right.
Oh, that don't sound too bad. That's what I mean in here.
Yeah, it's either nachos or burritos, man, in here. You know what I mean? I ain't bringing a nigga steaks and shrimp.
Hey, my guy about
Y'all ain't got the stingers no more for the fried rice?
For sure.
Yeah, stop it. For sure. Y'all done had that.
This nigga Anna like he all used to it.
Ain't no all used to shit. You get to jail, you gonna get used to it. Shit, you ain't got no hot water and certain shit. You gonna get with the program quick. Get out that motherfucker.
Figure out how to make that hot water.
Use that sink sometime. It get real when you gotta use that sink sometime.
Yeah.
Every day take an hour to cook.
Man,
You gotta let that thing blow up.
oh man. Or catch it and put it inside that food cart when they come up in the building with it. Keep it plugged up in that food cart while they waiting.
Pro tip.
They putting a lock on that. That's over with.
What? Damn.
Yeah, that's over with.
So like my nigga missed that shit up.
I have memories.
When they had
much love, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Love you, bro. See you soon.
They used to have motherfucking ovens in there. I mean, you gonna knock some carts don't do that. Just keep your the carts. You ain't been in no spot where they brought no carts in the building to keep the food warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the jail cart.
No.
You know, you put it in the warmers part. You know what I'm saying? Warm your shit up.
That I ain't never.
They took that away from them. They can't have it.
He basically saying they locked it. Like when I was there, it was a lock on the cart too. But you being like the head worker, then you got hey man, tell us you man, pop the cart. Yeah, let me count the shit, do the shit. I'm putting my shit up in there. Ain't no cart lock, man. Pop that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yo, while Josh texted the group chat, said I've seen the game film. I like my chances.
Look, man, I'm glad I can't retell no long drawn out jail stories. You feel me? Because that is not the business, bro. But it'd be funny to hear these cats you know, once they've been back out for a little while, and then a subject like this come up, and they all start chiming in on how they got to learn how to freaking heat the water up, and they got stingers and all this other type of stuff so that they can make fried right. Man, I don't even want to imagine. Heck no.
You talking about
Josh? Don't play with me, Josh.
Oh, he think he got an accent. He said he
no, because that's a lose-lose for me. Because if I leave him fucking knocked out in the middle of the ring, then he's gonna start fucking shit up at work because his brain's not gonna work as good anymore.
Josh,
this invoice didn't get paid. Oh, well, I knocked him out last week. So
you do have a lot of hockey fans. You would assume, like, you know, you grew up
hockey player. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, he's a hockey
Josh
player.
might have squabbles just based on that alone.
How are we doing that? Look, man, hockey players are squabby.
I might give the edge on that.
Hey, hockey and rugby, they like me tough to play.
Right, if Josh had some footage of him fighting in the hockey rink, I think we would have seen it by now.
How long do the phase last though in hockey though?
Phase are like very quick. Real quick, right? They let you fight though.
They let you play. Yeah, whoever go to you squab, you on top, or somebody like, now, all right, we got our shit in, and that's that.
It's the only like major sport in America
where
they actually allow you to squabble as part of the sport.
Ain't no unsportsman conduct type shit.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody got killed. Somebody got killed.
Yeah, black dude too. He got his fucking throat slit with the skate.
Oh man,
ever on me.
Oh, it's pretty violent.
That's like a year ago. The penalty.
I remember that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so fighting is a 5-minute penalty, which is
okay. That ain't long.
It's really not. I mean, considering that periods are 20 minutes, it is kind of long, but still, it's not that.
You know what I was just thinking about though is when I was one of the people who really influenced me to take the fight is because right before they offered it to me, I had happened to be with Blueface, and we were talking about boxing a little bit, and he told me, he's like, man, when I got a fight, he's like, I train and shit, but I don't really stress it that much. Like it's just a good time. I go in there, get the bag, do my thing. It is what it is, and that made sense to me. But then when I actually went and watched Blueface's 2 fights, his first one was against a skinny little white TikToker. And his
hold on. We about to get past that part.
second one was against a skinny little white streamer. So I do feel like maybe I took his words too literally, because the truth is that he had 2 fights that he really like didn't have to train that much for, because realistically he was probably like a 90% favorite against both of those dudes. So I probably should have thought about that a little more.
But he got a nonchalant kind of character anyway, though, like blase everything. You know?
But then my trainer told me that actually he was like pretty fucking stressed out when it actually came time, like the day or 2 before it. He was actually like pretty
cool, Blueface.
Yeah, like he, even though he was fighting dudes that like realistically were not that big of a challenge for him, he was still like, once you like, you can't just like. He was actually like pretty
cool, Blueface.
Yeah, like he, even though he was fighting dudes that like realistically were not that big of a challenge for him, he was still like, once you like, you can't just like spend these weeks getting ready and then the days before it just starts fucking with you, and you go through so many different like phases in your head where you're like, I'm gonna fucking win. Holy shit, I'm gonna lose.
There we go.
Win. But what if I lose? Like you just keep like the emotional roller coaster of like trying to convince yourself it's gonna go great, but also knowing that it could totally not.
Thank you for the W.
Fear, like the tangible fear you can remember. You remember like, oh, he's gonna blank my blank. I'm gonna die.
You know what freaked me out? What freaked me out was when I saw Jake Paul get his jaw broken. And I was like, man, if that happens to me, I'm going to really regret doing this.
You know, so I'm saying.
But then I saw Jason Lowe's training footage, and I'm like, I don't know if he really looks like he's
welcome back.
I don't know if he knows jaw breaker.
Shit, it got to go 3 rounds.
Anthony Joshua and Jason Lowe, little, you know, they're both big dudes, but one got a little bit more knockout power, I'm pretty sure. So, sure.
And like, so because I did lose the flock, you know.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
I'm sending him his $50 right now. You feel me?
Wow,
like, yeah.
That's a player thing to do, man.
Yeah,
You been sitting here that long, man. I ain't had to put a little stuff on there. 5 days.
I'm gonna put $1 over. You feel me? You gonna get $51.
You supposed to be sitting.
No, but I wanted to. Here's the reason why I'm doing it right now, brothers, and y'all can see. Boom.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sending this issue because I honor my best. So I'm not poetic Flacco.
Who did he? Who did he do that to?
He asked bet against me. Yeah. And it's not that he don't have the money because he had it.
She think you a bitch, bro.
He clearly. That's what he didn't want.
Much is stupid.
But it's like I'm not gonna impress him over it or anything. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, fool," because it's not that serious. But I do feel like he lost the bet, and he should be a man of honor.
I remember this vaguely. What y'all bet about?
We bet about. He said that when the homie had come to
some
the office that he had slapped me, which is not fucking true. And he said there's footage of it.
And there's a YouTube short with like 1 million views. Like, why even bet on that? Why not just watch it?
Exactly. But he took the bet.
We can watch it right now.
Yeah.
How much?
It's not.
How much you bet?
How much?
$1,000, bro.
Oh yeah.
You supposed to speak on that, fool.
He tried that. He kept trying to. Yeah, I think
that ain't cool. Now, yeah, it is dishonorable. We call that stealing where we come from.
That's not dishonorable. That's bullying, bro.
Let's review the tape and decide if Flacco needs to pay up. Yeah, look right here.
You can't. We're not even in the same corridor from the beginning of the footage.
Yeah. Like, well, there was an incident before this, though, right?
Correct, and that's what he was basing it off of. He said that there's footage of me getting slapped. I said, pull it up.
Look right here.
Produce the footage of me getting slapped.
Oh yeah. He didn't even try to come back at you, right?
One of my friends.
Oh yeah, the argument was about if you got slapped before this happened.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
And there's
have you ever got slapped before right there?
Correct, and there's not.
So there isn't no footage, but did you actually get slapped though? Keep it.
No, on my life, on my mother's life, on everything, bro. If I got slapped, of all the shit that I say that's embarrassing that's happened to me, you don't think it would have been like, yeah, the homie fucking like put hands on me. Like I've had way more embarrassing shit I've gone through. That wasn't
Germ
nothing.
confronts Lush about cheating.
Yeah. Look, this is on your channel. Germ confronts Lush about cheating and has her older brother check him.
Obviously,
so you can never say that we're trying to make you look bad when that's on your channel.
Yeah, obviously it's skit, but but still, regardless, my point is this is how we do real Angelinos. You feel me? This is how a real man operate. When you lose a bet, you honor it. That's it.
But you don't honor him when a nigga ain't wanting to press his line for the money.
Nah, that ain't. It's not even about press his line.
Flacco, we gonna catch
That's
you.
not even press his line for the money. Should not even come into the equation. That's operating under the assumption that the other person is not a man of honor.
Any bet you take, niggas already got their money. They ain't gonna pay this nigga.
That's janky. That's janky.
I would have paid
because you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Got that.
It's about the person. I would have paid.
Yeah, but I see what I see what Lush said. Like it's when you're supposed to be a man of honor. When you make that agreement. Yeah. If you say it's a bet, it's a bet. Yeah. You know where I come from. If you don't honor a bet, that's called stealing. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying that he stole from him, but that's where I come from. That's called stealing. And like he said, it should never have to come to blows, or he gotta chase you around or try to take you or fight you for his money. You got the money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're rich, right?
Yeah, if you know even if you wasn't, you know you was wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He put you wrong, man. Pay the man his money.
I mean, but that's why when you
pay
make
the
a bet, it's very
Flacco.
important that you're extremely detailed and specific about what you're betting on, because it's so easy to be like, well, that happened, which is different than what I thought we were betting on or whatever. Like, you know, you got to be very literal.
It's easy to try to weasel your way out of a loss. You're right.
Yeah. I made two bets. I made one with Ant and one with Adam, but the fights never go through and shit. It never goes through. But like, the nigga pay up, bro. But if a nigga don't want to pay up, you got to press your issue.
To me, it's not that serious, but
you got to press your issue.
I will say this.
What we make a bet on?
Nah, hell no. Flacco rich ass gotta pay.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the thing that's funny.
Well, we made a bet on these fights that didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna
be
like that.
They ain't trying to say all these names.
Now you gonna do it, ain't nothing to talk about. I just said we made the bet. I'm like, oh, okay, the bet.
But my thing is this. So when I came today, knowing I had to pay the young homie, you feel me? Knowing I had lost the bet, and I made sure that had the money. Like, and right now is the brokest time of the month for me. I ain't got nothing.
Put that 50 to the side, though.
Exactly. Luckily, you feel me? I was able to
a little 25. I hit you back later with the other 25.
You see it. I said,
Flacco Rich ass gotta pay, bro. $1,000 is one video for that nigga. Oh God.
Yeah, I think
he gotta pay.
I think it's just janky.
If I'm up here, he gonna pay, bro. He gonna pay Lush if I'm.
I want to highlight the janky.
Nah, that nigga pants too tight to go in his pockets. Nah, nigga, he's gonna cough it up. That nigga be wearing tights, nigga.
He be wearing tights.
On his pockets.
Okay, but here's my other idea too, just to cap off this whole boxing thing. I kind of feel like we need to start strategizing on like the no jumper boxing team. You know, like anybody who really wants to do this, like K-Mac is the obvious one. But I feel like we got to start, you know, fostering our boxing roster so that it can kind of be like a, you know, I clearly have kind of boxed myself into like not being a part of the actual fight squad. But I think as a marketer, I've really proven myself. I think we could do something.
You gotta see the guys that Sporty Face Squads with Fight 2.
Man, set it up.
Hold on.
Legacy.
Like, no jumper promotions.
I'll be 40 next month.
I was just gonna say 40.
I don't want to put on my own events, but I would like to like help with the fighters, even if, you know.
Man, it's one thing I got a complete fake in.
I'll take K-Mac. I'll knock out King Pill right now for the same one.
Man,
I'll anybody that's in anybody that's in the dance. I am. But not matter of fact, King Pill a bum. Anybody but him.
Nah, you can't do that, bro.
Don't do that for extra shit.
Yeah, man, you can't do that, bro. Hey, no, because people get to thinking like Denzel Washington talking about who they ain't gonna want to, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Squabble is a human. If Denzel Washington made you believe he is who he is, two different people.
No.
Same way.
Okay, I tell my actor Denzel Washington.
Honorable mentions. He don't get no sign from me.
So the bag, right? You ain't doing that.
No, but you ain't lie. It gotta be substantial.
But this is like a toxic.
If it's substantial, then I'll think.
But this is like a toxic mentality for a boxer to be like, if I fight you, I'm going to give you clout. The idea is you're going to beat his ass so bad that he'll never be able to get clout again.
I ain't gonna lie.
My name Munchie B, and I endorse that message.
Extra was tripping, turning down that King Pill face.
Yeah, that was crazy. Extra experienced severe aura loss at that moment. That was when I first saw the comments turn on.
Y'all saying you can come from the streets though, but it's like when you doing shit outside of the streets and you doing goofy shit, you can't expect me to respect some shit on the street level, bro. Like that's when certain shit go out the window because I'm expecting you to be street about a situation and you acting fucking goofy and I'm not with it.
Okay, all right, to you, man. So we in the media space, right? So you expecting this dude to just uphold the same standards you go do in the streets? You worried about him being goofy instead of the bag? When we talking about like a media opponent,
this is what I'm saying. Like everybody got like it's different people. Like different people have different understanding. So like in this media space, bro, like if you want to be goofy, I'm not going to tell you how to act on social media. If you want to be goofy and clown around, hey, have ass. Don't mean that I have to participate in it.
But you're beating him up for money.
Though. Right, but so
yeah, for money though. But if I don't want to do it for money, I don't have to do it for money. Like so,
okay.
What is the pressures that social media is supposed to do for me? Because social media, like, oh, well, you ain't doing it, you scared.
No, we ain't talking about like the pressures. I'm just saying, all right, what's the level of goofiness? King Pill versus Aaron the Plumber. Level of goofy.
That's too different. I'm talking about the extra situation when you going. How both goofy as bro? Check it out. I'm not about look. You start doing this, y'all can. Everybody say this. Oh, well, you gotta handle it like this. Look, bro.
I'm not telling nobody how to handle it. I'm saying, what's the difference?
It start getting goofy when you showing up to the hood trying to play like keep it boxing, troll on the box. If you want to be the Ali and all, nigga, I'm gonna do this. When you showing up to the hood and you bringing Hoovers in and you bringing other niggas in, and you making it goofy, bro. They gonna make you mad. They want to beat you up more. I'm really like nigga.
That's the one thing because I feel like okay, if you're promoting a boxing match, you're supposed to act like you think you're gonna win, even if you don't 100% think you're gonna win. You're supposed to talk shit, even if you don't really mean what you're saying, because it's a boxing fight and you got to promote it. But when you go to their neighborhood, that's a line that I actually I understand that. But for extra turn it down and then they get that.
Yeah, bro. I don't know when he turned it down. What a man.
Y'all keep saying turn down like turn down a fight.
When a man turned it down.
No. Turn down a boxing match and money
out the window before he did that, so he tried to like put some fire up under him.
Exactly.
Motivate him to do it.
Yes,
I'm giving a timeline.
The timeline doesn't even matter. Y'all keep saying turn it down like he turned down a fight, like he was scared to fight him. First and foremost, he was never scared to fight him. He just didn't feel like he was on his level, and you kind of
he turned down a fight and money.
No, because it's not about the money. He turned down. Man, listen, I didn't literally sit there.
No, you said as far as what though?
So what's his reason for turning it down?
You gotta ask this man. But I to make my point, I literally see him turning down thousands. 10,000 here, 15,000 here, $20 because he don't want to sit down with certain people or take interviews or do this and do this. I seen this with my own eyes, so it wasn't surprising to me when he turned down the King Pill fight. It wasn't that he wasn't scared because to me, I had him win it by a landslide. I personally, I would have took the fight.
240-17. All right, man. Make sure y'all press the like button if you like the video so far.
He was saying personal stuff about family members and all that before that. So he was like, his antics is beyond.
His antics,
his antics is
King
beyond.
Bill had the shortest career of all time. That nigga came.
No, but he about to come back because he fighting Bosco. If he beats Bosco, we lit all of a sudden.
That's his comeback.
$1,500.
But he didn't.
Whatever it is.
But he didn't come to the face off.
So did anybody figure out him not game banging? Was he trolling or is that real?
That shit real.
You know it's real, right?
He was sincere on God. He was sincere.
Munchie's in the blood group chat. He probably know.
Munchie out. Munchie out. Munchie.
I about to go back. Huh?
I said he out. Munchie. That nigga, man, he dropped out. Munchie.
So the 11-11 Nick told me that it was
What you say?
No, I said no. He could debate that himself.
You say what was your debate answer?
Did he or no? Or do you not know? Or, you know?
Can you
did the dropout shit? Like, did he really stop banging or
put it close?
So Lush is saying that the boxing promoter told him that him dropping his flag was a troll. Where they do that at? I've never heard of a blood or a gang member saying that they're not from the hood anymore as a troll.
Nigga showing badges for entertainment. So what's the difference?
Like I said, I ain't gonna go. That's why I asked, was it real or not? You feel me? I know he plays so many games, so that's why. Like I covered it. I did content on it, but I wasn't covering it in seriousness because you never know with him.
That was the first question I asked.
But he could argue for himself though. He got a camera at the house.
Yeah,
he can fire.
I'm thinking about getting back cool with King Pill just because of this fight with Bosco.
The enemy.
I witnessed King Pill starting to get turned back up once that Bosco fade came into play. Like I started to see like his.
Hey, shout out Bosco too. I don't know.
See, I offered Bosco my support, and he left me on red. So fuck it, I'm an opportunist. I might just have to go be cool with King Pill again.
Support him.
Go to the fight with him, help promote it, just be part of it. I don't know, like maybe teach him a thing or two.
Let that.
Because bro, the first thing I asked Nick when I got on the phone with him after that is like, is that King Pill like dropping flag thing real? And he said no, it's a complete troll.
But it came right after he exposed himself for previously being a Crip, so it all seemed like it made sense.
It's funny when I ran across that on Instagram,
I was crazy.
It was crazy. My dad. No, that wasn't it. Hold on, did y'all hear it?
I had heard that before too.
No, did y'all hear it in full context, or you heard
that nigga was loud as fuck?
I reacted to it. I put the shit in my set.
That nigga was loud as fuck.
Where he grew up at, and he was trying to say his daddy was all this.
My dad was an East Coast Crip. My dad is he had a whole bunch of money.
No, he got a muscle, bro. He got a venom issue.
He was one of all the Crips that had 11 and 12. Man, that was crazy.
His uncle came and broke his dreams.
Damn, Uncle said, man.
I used to go to his house and see all type of cars and shit.
6'4" was a Bentley. You still had the ice cream truck with the bricks.
What is you talking about?
They're talking about King Pill right now.
he had a flashback or something.
That shit at me. But you know what it was like? King Phil, he came in doing the fake 4 extra thing, trying to come in with the Crit Mac energy and shit. But then, like, once I interviewed him like a second time or third time, he started to be himself, and it was hella boring. That King Phil one, or the Camp Capone one that he just did, that's him coming in again, realizing like, I gotta troll. I gotta be like Mr. High Energy if I want people to care. So I saw parts of that and I was like, all right, this is kind of
authentic, bro. It's a gimmick.
All these niggas gimmicks. It's a gimmick lane for content creators.
Hey, but Adam, I want to know.
No, but it's certain individuals that's coming in as content creators. That's them real self. That's not no gimmick.
You know, one thing I realized in the boxing shit when we were doing the press conference is that even the like real serious boxers who want to make it as a boxer, they all are doing gimmicks now. They all are dyeing their hair weird colors, wearing weird outfits, giving themselves weird names, talking all this shit, trying to live stream and do Instagram content, whatever. Like, because if you want to like make it as a boxer now, you're going to be grinding for 10 years as just like a serious boxer. But if you can have a gimmick, start popping on social media, you're going to be moved up the card, etc. Like the influencer boxing shit has infected regular boxing to like kind of a crazy degree.
It all started with Jake Paul, bro. Just dye your hair and call yourself Purple Furby. You going to the top. Literally.
Purple Furby.
Purple Furby. This shit crazy.
Hey, no, I guess that's how they market themselves.
But some of the dudes I've seen like talking hella shit in the press conference, and then they go and fight, and they just got knocked out hella fast. And I'm like, oh shit, right? It was just marketing. I get it. Yeah.
If King Bill was here right now and popped it at you, like post-fight Adam, the new Adam with this new skills that you've procured, would it have been a different altercation? Would you think you've been more like aggressive with him?
Man, I might be a pacifist now. No, I'm rolling it up. Nope.
Out of there.
I ain't doing it. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Because keep in mind, like, because King Phil told a fake version of that story of that night and said that there was no security at that moment. And
Those are friends.
The person that broke it up was a couple of dudes from your hood that you came with who grabbed you and dragged you. They dragged him out the door.
Yeah.
It's not like anybody on my side had to get involved. They dragged him out.
Yeah, that's cap, bro. Ain't nobody chasing no security.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's cap.
And I'm standing right there. I'm the blick man. I'm like, you want to punch me? We're going to have a good old time tonight.
The blick man.
The blick man.
The blick man.
Adam retarded. Hold on.
About to be another body, huh? Another social media body, huh?
Blick him down on social.
Yeah. Okay, so there's another hot topic that has been emerging over the past couple of days. It seems that the
all right, we finally got to it. Jesus. Whew, I gotta stretch for a second. All right, man. Once again, appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. Make sure that y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit the hype stars, and let's get to this part right here. This is Jefe about to elaborate on the beef that's heating up between him and Wack 100. That's the whole reason why we even started watching this thing. All right, let's get it.
Hey, Wack 100 beef is officially on. It seems like he's just got a little checklist. Everybody on this podcast, you want to just check him off. Beefing with him,
man,
beefing with him.
Nigga beefing with me for no reason.
The white boys are the only ones who've been spared so far.
Yeah, he's beefing with all the black guys on the podcast officially.
Any nigga, bro.
No, he didn't mark out Lush.
Yeah,
he done marked out Lush.
I did a little skit about
we had some non-consensual back and forth.
Yeah.
But
non-consensual.
You raped
look at Ant's face. That fool look mad as hell.
Non-consensual, that kind of put you in the mind of,
it just sounded funny, bro.
Yeah. So, from your perspective, how did this get so heated, so serious?
Man, I don't even care about it. I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to let y'all speak on the topic. This is all I'm going to say, Adam. He's an agent in chaos. I don't have no time for his Instagram games. Whatever he need to say, I got to say. He can play that bitch-ass game with you on y'all show. I said what I said whenever he ready to squab. For real. Hit me up. Other than that, like I'm off social media with this dude. All he want to do is do content.
That's all he did with me. He did the same exact shit.
All he want to do is do content. I don't got time to be beefing these fake ass beefs out here at me every day, every time you wake up. Like I don't understand a millionaire nigga that does the shit he does and play the game.
That's why I asked.
He's a dick sucker. Like I told him, he's a dick sucker. He's an Adam 22 dick sucker. He's an academic dick sucker. He's a Charleston White dick sucker. When he ready to squab, holler at me. Other than that, stop playing these internet games. I don't want to play the internet games with you. I'm just saying, all the people I see, like he suck up to all the niggas that got more than a bag than him. Like he suck they dick. They can come out the window and say foul shit to him anything. He gonna just come up on the pod with him and, hey, what you say that for? And then it's gonna be back cool. Like I don't got time to play with no agents of chaos, man.
That's funny when you call him Oscar the Grouch.
Check, more check. Oh man, shit, nigga. So your first show here with us, what did we tell you?
What was it? I don't remember.
Do you remember?
I don't.
Oh, you be smoking. The first thing that you say that he don't like, or the first time you agree with something with somebody he don't like, he gonna come at you.
Well, do you remember Spody? He turned on in that same episode. By the end of the episode,
that's when you saw that.
Everybody at the table noticed your whole energy had shifted, bro. You got quiet and some more shit.
I went to go check my phone.
Text up right there, quick.
Nigga called me like 3 times, text me like 5 times. Everybody been talking. They still be in the group chat. He's still bummed out about the Wack shit, bro. I feel the same way. And Jefe feel like, bro. He just creating content. He just making shit up out of thin air, bro.
In there,
literally. What the fuck did I do?
Like, with you, it seemed like because he felt like I helped put this guy on. I brought him to the jumper.
Hey, bro. The dude got skills, bro. He can imitate anybody. Man, and he already the skill set there before. He brought him to no jumper for the first time. So people want to.
And then another thing, Adam Wack. I watched the Wack and Adam show. He was all like, "Yeah, I brought him to no jumper." And he filmed this little skit. You didn't even remember.
I hadn't thought about it for a while.
Meaning I probably would have been up here regardless.
Well, I already was like following you and knew about you and shit, but then he was the one who like initiated you first coming here.
Yeah. So
I was in the skit too.
Yeah, he just creating content out of thin air, bro. He burnt out. I don't engage, and I'm not going back and forth into the whole little Wack argument, clubhouse lore shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some of these dudes, I ain't gonna even lie. I was really scared to like mess with these dudes like in content because I don't like to play these games they play like him.
Yeah,
I was scared to do content on him. Really, he's a mass troller. He's an agent of chaos, King Peel. I was scared of. It's a certain few dudes like the games they play. I'll be like, whoa, like. You must fuck around be in jail messing with these dudes for real. Like on God. So I like, man, just certain shit like that. I already like the steps that social media like to take and just engage and get into with people to make the steps I take. Certain shit I already be seeing with certain because I'm like by nature, like since I was a kid, I'm very observant, even if it don't seem like I'm very observant of what the fuck is going on. So I'm already knowing motherfuckers' characters and certain people I already know they're not for like I don't want to mess with you. Like it's cool here and there for a little back and forth, but when you fucking with a serial troller and they got time to do this shit, man, it's just a different ball game. So, everybody got time for that shit.
His criticism was like that in the X4 interview that you did, basically that you
Adam, he ain't got no business speaking on no crip politics. He's a blood that can't politic his own hood politics. I don't give a fuck what he got to say about X4. This is a 40 crip here. Fuck what he talking about with X4. He can't politic. That's his problem.
Put him off.
That's his problem. He stays in crip politics. He say every time he's up here politicking with you, he's politicking crip shit. He's not politicking nothing with no bloods because the bloods don't want to hear that shit. These lame ass crip niggas keep giving this nigga a voice and bringing politics to him. He's an agent of chaos, man. I'm not about to politic with nobody. You can't politic.
Can I point something out? What? On the Adam and Wack show, he told Adam himself, "You did. Jefe didn't do nothing wrong. He would have did the content himself." So I'm trying to figure out like why you go back on it all of a sudden.
What made it go left after?
Yeah, because
I called him out playing this little games. This is what he was doing. The plays I've been saying. Look, somebody text me 2 weeks in advance, and I sent it to his weird ass. They like, hey, look, and Jefe, them clubhouse dudes over there. They launching content on you. They about to start running content on you. You can hear from me within like the next week.
Hold on. Make sure y'all press the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet.
On clue. A week later, I get a text from this dude talking about, hey, Jefe, they running some content on you and the thing, talking about this MLK Day. I'm about to go get on these and see what they talking about. Just that conversation, I'm hearing this shit like, what? I ain't paying no mind. Then people start sending me the content. And once I'm listening to it, like, niggas be thinking a motherfucker was born last night. This shit is play. This shit is written play. All this fake ass, whoever this dude is coming in there talking about my name and then you coming in. Man, yeah, he really tired of the plays, man. Like if it's a problem, be a man about it. So I had to weed that shit out. And like I said, after this, like if he ain't trying to squab, he can keep running his content. I don't got time for no agent of chaos.
He really burnt out with the content, bro. God, he burnt out with the content. Like I was trying to call him like on some man to man, just normal. Like, hey, what are you talking about? What's the problem? So I'm all like, just you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's hash it out over the phone. That shit is good.
He recorded,
bro. 20 minutes later, nigga, he talking about I'm gonna get one of my little homies to line you up on Pyro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really just pushing the content. Shit, like, bro, you're not gonna do that. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Flock RJ, just like the media, right?
Yeah.
I guess he say he felt you had a table with his quote unquote ops, and you talked to him on a regular, and you could have asked him the same question you asked his quote unquote ops.
I don't talk to him on a regular.
Okay, this what he said, but I don't feel you came with no malice asking that. You just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody podding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I really genuinely don't think he meant it in a harmful way. I told Wack that right away. Like I think that it was just kind of either Wack just took it out of context or knew that it was a moment to like make it something funny.
That's all it was. He knew it was like, oh, let's make this.
Like Spody Face said, he the devil. The nigga ain't scared of the devil. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rebuke his ass, right? But this is the type of games he play. Just like him. This didn't even like this weird motherfucker think you can't speak your mind. This dude didn't mean no harm. He just was like, hey, look, you know, dude, a cool dude. I just feel like you keeping it real, this sucker get mad. Yeah. But he expect to come on clubhouses and come on these podcasts and say little slick shit and think you aren't supposed to say nothing back because he likes controlling the narrative of social media. Oh, so they did social media saying I got him scared, I got him like this, and he runs with that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but listen though, this is 2 points that
he thrived. This what happened with me and Jefe. Like the situation that happened with me and Jefe with Wack, this is what he thrives off of. You get what I'm saying? He thrives off these little petty ass weird situations to where his name. See,
a hoe can't keep their mouth shut. A woman gonna talk, so he's talking around a lot of people, and motherfuckers been hitting me like, "Hey, bro, this is being said. This is being said." A hoe gonna talk. If you just see how he at you and talking every day when there's nothing to talk about, that's hoe shit. That's real gossip. You know what I'm saying? At least have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but look, so as far as the MLK thing that he was talking about, and they try to paint a narrative on bro, like, oh, he doing this. These the same dudes who get people indicted. Let's talk about that. These are the same dudes that's ongoing cases and. Right, you know what we talking about? Like, why we gotta say this? This is when they're talking about people got bodies here and this, that, and the third. This all you do is run content. But I personally feel he ain't saying it. I'm gonna say it. I personally feel that it's coming from a standpoint of people trying to clean it up because they Don moves, and I'm gonna just keep it a band, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as you know what I'm saying, the young Don moves, as far as what they posting themselves. Like I had to learn that coming in this content space as well. If you post something online. He didn't post nothing or talk about nothing that these guys that didn't post and put themselves. They make this. Hold on. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wack and this little dude, they try to come, bro. That was they play. They try to come clean up behind the Bloods, bro. That's what it was.
Clean that up. They recorded themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So what are you coming at me for about some shit that the Bloods did? No other John Moves is mad about the content. That's the same running. Look, but him, it only going at him. Everybody else running the same content though.
I was just saying there's nothing to clean up, nigga, because then nigga right after that they went on with DC Baby Draco and the Jays and everybody got
this my thing. This he was here the whole time. I'm gonna just say this, and I really don't care about it. I like that shit never bothered me. Like if you let an agent of chaos create confusion, that's on you. This the thing. I know what I did ain't wrong, bro. You got all these dudes on here saying what I said in the description. These are their words. I'm using their words in the description. Where they from, what they own. I just say nothing out of pocket. How the fuck are you trying to start a RICO and get somebody arrested when they're fighting in front of the police and the police is letting them fight? The police is right there standing in gear, letting these people fight.
You talking about the DC Baby Draco shit?
Man, the MLK Day Parade, man. That's what I'm talking about. Then on top of that, and all my content, this is no different. And I'm not pointing this out to ostracize anything foul on him. Braze, B Braze, another one that covered it. B Braze said in his content, he said, I am not basically I am not trying to promote, you know what I'm saying, any negativity, you know what I'm saying, any harm, or whoop-de-whoop. The LA Lanes, the Brims, the Bloods, they went to 40 Hood, they looking for 4 extras. And my content is a disclaimer. That's what B. Brain said. But he said, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to promote none of this. This is what happened. The Bloods with the 40s Hood looking for 4 extras. And my content, same shit, bro. It's a disclaimer. All this shit is just, you know what I'm saying, hey, content basis period, you know what I'm saying? Just my assumption, but like, hey, man, can't the police try to put a police jacket on me, bro? This nigga police every day of the week, man.
Did those dudes really say they were looking for 4 extra though?
No, that's what Braves came out and said. He said it out his own mouth, bro. So any information that we reacting to and stuff like this has already been said by them. So I don't understand how they try to put allegation or say some weird stuff when
22207. All right, man. Once again, appreciate y'all tapping in. My eyeballs getting heavy, boy.
How the fuck you gonna start a Rico with some shit? DC Draco gang content do more numbers than my gang content. How the fuck I'm trying to start a Rico?
Hey, first of all, bro, this shit, it shouldn't happen. But it happened every year, bro. Like, you know, it ain't nothing new under the sun. And the same police that was watching them squabble, they police the jungles and the 40s, but they share the same police and they know everybody's face.
Exactly.
So if they want to take somebody to jail, they could, bro. They really, they went back to the Southwest,
all right,
station and was just probably laughing and shit.
Yo, can I ask that question just as a little detour though? Is like, when you see the cops just letting gang members have a big ass brawl and not doing anything, do you think that's fucked up, or do you think that that's
I do think it's fucked up because it's what are you out there for? Don't be present if you ain't. And not that I want the police assistance, because I've never called the police. Don't need no police assistance. Never dialed 911 or none of that shit. I don't even think for an emergency. If the police is out there, what the fuck is you out here for? Just to stand.
Like, I feel like it's them making like a calculated decision that if they get involved, it's gonna make it worse.
That or they wanted to get more violent so that they could have more, you know.
Nah,
it's not like they're killing each other; they're just fighting, right? Like if they start shooting and stabbing, then I think the cops got to get involved, right?
Shit, some motherfuckers.
Let me say something because this kind of dear to my heart. So everybody know me. I'm a community activist. I'm also I do gang intervention work, and it's kind of touching on the video that Flacco dropped. He said something in his reaction as far as the gang intervention work, like people be holding the city hostage and things like that. They pay people, and that's a complete false. So if you're the police, you getting this big budget, millions and millions of dollars to, you know what I'm saying, to watch over the, you know what I'm saying, to civilians. There was people getting trampled out there, little kids, you know what I'm saying, that they for sure they gonna be suffering PTSD and all type of other stuff out there. Like if this is your job, no, listen, if this is your job, you're supposed to do your job. If you sit up here telling me we giving you the taxpayer this money and you're not doing nothing, what are you out here for? And then they try to blame it on the gang intervention. Oh, y'all not doing this, or this is playing anyway. He said something. I watched his video on Money's Over Morals, and you said some of the real stuff that I kind of agree with. It's messed up, but I agree with. I do think for a while they should get rid of the parade. For a while.
Right.
For a whole lot of reasons, though.
They should just did the parade probably 5 years and they bring it back because the same thing gonna keep happening, bro. And it's been happening. But for Flacco, like you can't even pay him no attention, bro. Like, cause he don't want to understand. He communicate to react and not like understanding.
Another federal agent
wrong for people that do this type of stuff so he could get understanding, but he just want to argue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so ain't nobody. All right, if you a smoker, the counselor's gonna be ex-smokers. If you're a gangbanger, you're gonna be dealing with niggas that was in that past life, bro. You ain't nobody gonna listen to you, Flacco, because nigga, you from motherfucking Darby, Pennsylvania, don't want to claim it.
No, I'd be super pissed if I was in rehab and one of the counselors had never done drugs.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. He don't know what he's talking about, bro. Like, but you can't pay him no attention. And like I said, you don't gotta be white to be a culture vulture, bro. He's the definition. He's the poster boy for culture vulture. Because anything I dislike, I'm not even gonna shed no light on it. I don't.
If you just tuning in, we on this No Jumper podcast right now. And Jefe just gave his little take on what he had going on with Wack. He basically said he done with it. If Wack don't want to squab, don't talk to. He said don't talk to him. Basically, that's what's going on. But Munchie B, he talking about Poetic Flacco right now because I told you I do a lot of reaction videos on Poetic Flacco. He worked for No Jumper too. but he can't stand gangbangers at all. And Munchie is a blood. This dude right here, he from 40 Crip, with the blue hat on or whatever. But he's saying he a community activist now. He's no longer to the to the set or whatever. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Peace to the God at CDC Survivor 4441. Peace to the gods. Peace and blessings to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tapping in.
Support gay shit. So I'm not gonna do gay pride and be out
But Flacco's calling out something that he thinks is really, really bad, right? And
okay,
he wants
what do
to
you think is really, really bad? No, give me a
Trump.
Something else, bro. Y'all
Israel.
Murder. Hey, my thing is, bro, like females that want to, like people that want to stop sex trafficking, or maybe they be passing out condoms to the prostitutes, make sure they strapped up, or
this is shit that's never gonna go away, bro. And
no, hold on, radio. I'm saying stop talking all this bullshit and you just insulting people and you ain't got no solution for nothing. I asked him, I said, damn, you even gave some dollars to back to school or something. Oh, Hazel, brick baby manager, some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking? Hey, bro, even Adam. I tried to set it up for Adam on some back to school shit, but it didn't line up because he was going out of town with his family, his wife, and his daughter. I mean, out the country or some shit. Do you recall?
Not really, but I'm down to do some shit like that.
Oh, you a butthead, but whatever. But
you a butthead.
Man, stop complaining about shit, bro. And you ain't you like this shit. You naming niggas the prime minister, the nigga from Hoover.
Yeah.
Nigga, you giving niggas nicknames. Niggas that smoking niggas, you want to interview them and be the first to do. You highlighting it.
But some of the shit he was like in Flacco's video, like, he was talking about all them buds like going and like taking a random Crip and throwing them off the balcony at the mall.
Guess what? The game prevention nigga caught him.
Was that not
Skip Townsend caught the nigga?
Yeah, I don't know Skip, but to be fair, he was just saying
he tried to just say it like as if it was just normal. He was like, yeah, they threw him, but the dude got caught. It's okay. No, at the end of the day, they was over there at Martin Luther King Day Parade over here having a straight gang war and grabbed one of these little YNs, one of these little Crip YNs, took him in the mall and threw him over the balcony. Now, imagine if the dude wasn't there to catch him. He would have been dead. These boys, wow.
Was he was real cute? They was doing that a lot.
No. It was an East Coast member.
Yeah, but we gotta confirm.
No, we ain't being prideful about nothing.
Not at all. It did happen.
I'm defending.
My dad is from East Coast Crip.
No, but what I'm saying is,
dad was from East Coast Crip. He had all type of cars and shit.
Fuck the nigga if you going over.
That shit was hilarious.
You see how that happened, but they trying to paint the narrative that he's putting out something that could get somebody prosecuted or possibly convicted when they taking part in that and they filmed it themselves. How would you think like you gonna do an act like that?
But we're talking about people that's not qualified to have these conversations.
But I mean. Yeah, I mean,
how qualified do you need to be to say, "Hey, we gotta stop killing each other"?
No.
Stop beating each other.
That's a great
MLK Day.
He's talking about the message though behind it. Like we have a big platform like that. We have a big platform like that. He's talking about what type of content at some point. What type of content are you gonna put out?
I feel like a lot of the content Flacco makes,
I can't be mad at
talking
Flacco,
about how gangbanging is bad and certain things that gang members do is bad, is probably like more objectively socially responsible than like some of the interviews we do.
Hold on, real quick.
Where we interview a rapper and say, "Oh, you got a song called blank 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 K, and you talking about how you want to kill these dudes? What's up with that?"
It's a delivery with Flacco.
You know, I mean, that's
a delivery.
I think it's fair to ask rappers that kind of shit.
Dirty animals and all.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's funny though, right? If he get pulled over in the inner city, they're gonna pull him out the car, rough his fat ass up, and give him a hood name. He's not even from over here.
The cops give you a hood name?
All right, we back.
Bro.
Oh, you're talking about just any old person.
No. They will treat him like the cops and boys in the hood.
The crash ain't going to pull you over. Hey, where you one of them OGs, that guy?
One of them rolling.
Flacco, man.
Flacco gonna come out quick. Like, hey, man, look, I'm not one of them guys. Flacco gonna make a distinction quick. Like, man, look.
Flacco a rolling 350.
A rolling 350.
But see,
stupid.
Flacco, damn, don't you want to do media? Don't you want to be back rolling loud, talking to the rappers? Don't you want to? So, are you just planning to go to No Jumper, go home and eat ice cream and make content?
I mean,
you
he don't really with the numbers.
You
He don't
with
really
that?
got to do nothing.
Yeah, once you get in the bag already, nigga ain't got to.
Okay, so this is not really your passion. It ain't nothing you not really care. This is a hip hop platform, so you really not really into the hip hop shit. You don't care who performing and all. Like you don't care to expand your craft.
But it seems like the more of these videos he makes, the more I'm like, oh, he ain't coming back. Like that video I made about X4, where he laid out mad details about his alleged case.
He moved out of state. He getting bold now.
That just made me like, damn. Like I kind of had heard like a lot of those rumors. He put it all together, and I was like, damn. Like,
and the cold part about it, and I know you ain't gonna say nothing because it's your buddy. The cold part about it, I'll say something. This type of guy gives this content to Flacco.
Who?
100.
Wack.
You know, he be giving them alley-oops to those.
For sure.
Man, cut that shit out, man. I know.
For sure.
And if I know you know. It ain't no thing. He definitely gives that dude content to put out.
I mean, after the whole
gang members. But he want to try to call a description out. What the fuck is you talking about? You giving gang content to a non-affiliate to put out to try to trash other motherfuckers.
It's sad how X4 went out, bro. Like, I'm fresh out of high school. Like, we was listening to him. He was going up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
music's fire.
It's sad how he went out.
I mean, if that story really went down the way they said that story went down, that was a crazy ass story, man.
Free X4, but he was going up. Everybody around where I'm from, we were all listening to him. He was going up.
X4, he's another 40 Crip gang member, and he is basically ops with 4 Extra. He X4 and the other one named 4 Extra. But the reason why everybody in the hood wasn't messing with him like that was because he shot up 4 Extra car, and then let me see real quick. Yeah, he shot up 4 Extra car. Then a couple years later, this fool went and robbed the dude that was producing music for him. He went and robbed him and ended up shooting a random rapper in the chest. Dude didn't die, but he in jail for that attempted murder right now. Let's see. Funny how ignorance is entertaining. All these guys look like they could have had a better conversation about anything but what they're talking about. True stories. But that's why it was funny in the beginning at CDC Survivor 4441. Thank you for the comment. But yeah, I mean, because in the beginning of this thing, it was just them talking about Adam getting knocked out, and he went frame by frame showing how he didn't throw no punches. So he can't talk to nobody at all. But we was on here because Aunt Jefe was over here explaining his side when it came to the beef between him and Wack 100. So that's where we at right now. So that's what they talking about, because it's relevant to what's going on inside of No Jumper, because Wack 100 worked for No Jumper as well as Aunt Jefe, yet they never run across each other. You feel me?
Nah, shout out X4, man. It's with that night when I shot the song with X4, it was so crazy when you think about it, that we had Big Baby right before he got locked up, 4 Extra and X4 right before they fell out. Yes.
That was the end of the era.
Bro, fucking 4 Extra and Brick went off in the corner, had like a fucking half-hour little powwow. They came back. They were cool after. Like, that was, I don't know. We look back on that, it's like, damn, that whole situation feels like
that was child's play.
I think that was the day X4 got his Eggman cut off and stuff. He got his that day.
That was the end of the era.
Hey, Adam. So you got
that's the era that I was really in tune with, the whole 4 Extra, X4, Brick Baby, Loose, that whole little lure. You get what I'm saying? That was a nice
legendary era.
That one, you get what I'm saying?
Legendary era.
I was in tune. I was working. You always have No Jumper.
If we had Crip Mac there, it would have been.
Don't know what you got.
That's a separate era. I like how that era was. That's a Crip Mac a separate.
Interviewing Crip Mac in 2020 is just such like a quaint memory.
That's a whole different era.
Free Crip Mac, man. Free Crip Mac.
About Billy Ray Cyrus being gay.
Billy Ray Cyrus being gay is great,
you didn't get paid either, Adam.
For what?
Then you make a bet with Wack and shit.
He did actually pay me, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, you should really go get your money, Gus.
Everybody.
Man, that's what I said. No, we on
But
Flacco.
Flacco hit the group chat and said, "Why do Lush keep lying about me losing a bet?" LMAO.
We're all in the group chat, bro.
Yeah, no.
We're all in the fucking group chat. How did I lie about that? It's fucking insane.
Man, we need that rack, man. Give Flacco that rack.
Flacco, you gotta cough it up, bro. You can't be a tight rich nigga, bro.
Yeah,
disappointment part, bro.
We made the bet.
I will say that it's just a bunch of different grown men with a bunch of different opinions. But look, even Flock, he just got out of high school, so he young as hell. Adam, he old as hell, but he the culture vulture. So this is just the stuff that he's in the middle of. Then he got 3 gang members and his drug addict over there. So it's just, it's a bunch of random nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they making this money. It is what it is.
You lost the bet, brother. A year ago. MacArthur Park's already disappointed.
A year ago,
MacArthur Park is already very disappointed. Like
a year ago, might
Let's
be all right.
use that 1,000 right now, too, man.
Bro, that would be borderline life changing. I know that sounds pathetic as fuck.
Yo, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Give Lush some money,
Jefe
man.
would be a crazy squabble.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, Wack,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, when has Wack fought?
Here we go.
We've seen Wack fight a few times.
But only when it's like spur of the moment.
We've seen him fight Stitches and we've seen him fight the other white boys. Yeah.
So that's not like beat up and fight. That's like some shit happening.
We've never seen Wack beat up and fight. That shit is not happening. Let's not make up imaginary scenarios.
Thank you, sir. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
So that wasn't a real fight.
He can make it reality.
Man, them 2 white boys that wasn't real.
He can make it a reality.
He doped them up. He knocked them. He put them down.
What you mean the white boys? It wasn't a real fight though. How was that?
What you want to take the white boys back, Faye?
No, I just want to know what happened. Like how was that?
They were arguing in the parking lot and they got into it. Yeah. I mean, he thinks it's fake. I don't think it's fake.
The Mike Tyson shit was fake. That was fake, bro.
That was a skit.
What he do is run plays, bro.
Man,
him and Sharp was about to do a fake play. He was editing it, and then he blew it before it could get.
No, because like then they agreed that they were going to say that they fought, and then Sharp overdid it and made it sound like he won.
I got my legs
pissed and exposed the whole thing. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, man.
Yeah, and Wack dude got it. Who you think will win in that fight though, Ant or Wack? For some reason, I feel like Ant might get Wack, and not just because he's younger. They both little roly polies, you know what I'm saying? So they got the same body build. It ain't that. I just feel like Ant got some real aggression. That fool Wack be barking, but he ain't biting like that. I feel like Wack will shoot you for it, fight you. It is what it is. But let's get it.
I don't know, niggas faking fights and shit.
Yeah, but you want to do a play, the play, you getting mad. You want to stage a fight, but when the nigga go over like he made it sound like he got over on you, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about what social media thinking. This dude really cares about what these fucking.
All right, hold on real quick. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in, tapping in with your boy, your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard, Unity. All right, let's go ahead and get this shit. Line it back up. Make sure you press that like button, man. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet. Appreciate y'all. At 2105. Okay, I got y'all. Give me 2 seconds.
Bots and these people thinking that he don't know.
Hey,
it's crazy.
Get him mad on the play. Wow.
Yeah, but the part I don't like though, when these dudes, man, they be losing an argument, they lose a fight. The first thing they want to do is, I got more money than you. Mm-hmm. That kills
little
me every
bitty broke
time.
boy. Yeah. My daddy's slacks cost more than your ears earning.
What does money have to do with this debate that we have? What does that have to do with me socking your face up? What does that have to do with anything, bro? That's the stuff I don't respect it, because really coming from the streets, bro, like you've been out here 30 years, you supposed to be a millionaire, bro. You supposed to.
Oh God, he 50 years old trying to talk. About
You
niggas
supposed
is
to have
18,
that.
19, like, bro.
He's supposed to be getting his prostate checked right now.
Shit, it's crazy. You supposed to have.
You're supposed to be getting your prostate checked right now. That fool's stupid. 20919. There you go.
No millions, bro.
I don't care what I'm talking about. You
supposed to be established.
Some chip though, bro. You been out here 30 years.
You're supposed to be established.
Adam,
bro, you supposed to have.
Adam, I'm gonna see if you gonna be honest. Did this man did he beg for his job for 2 hours? Yes or no?
No.
Lies on
So how did it go?
Yo, the Mark Povich.
So how did it go?
Good job.
After the no jumper squabble beating, whatever you want to call it, the next day he explained himself for 2 hours.
I mean, you could characterize it that way, but I mean,
Oh, you talking about the loose cannon shit?
Yeah.
no, he didn't. He never like begged for his fucking job or anything.
How would
He
you?
just picked up his guy on camera and started explaining it.
How would you?
I never really even got close to being like, yo, we're not going to do this podcast anymore. Like, you know.
No, but they ain't saying that. He didn't think that.
I mean, nah, but we never really had like. I don't think it got that intense when we were talking about that. I mean, I was pissed, but ultimately, it's like I did invite Loose Cannon there to give me a Christmas present. I mean, he asked. He's like, "Can I come and give you some gifts?" He said, "Can I come give you a Christmas present?" I said, "Okay." He comes like,
Look, it's not hard to put some fake or put some misinformation out there with these videos, though, man. Because like the titles that they be coming up with, the pictures, the way that they construct the video, you never know. Sometimes it's hard to know if it's reality or not. That's why you just got to take your own, you got to break it down for your own self and come to your own conclusion. You feel me? As opposed to just listening. It's just like going to church. Yeah, I listen to what the pastor say, you know what I'm saying? But it also said in the Bible, study to show thyself approved, which means that you go find out for your own. On your own self. You feel me? You can listen to what people say, but that don't mean that you have to listen. Go get it for yourself. You know what I mean?
5, 6 dudes. He gives me a box full of fucking AI Frenchie hoodies.
The best merchandise. Let's not undersell that.
No, Adam tried to come and pass it out during the show. Didn't nobody want that shit. Remember?
I wanted it. I have it.
I have a hoodie that Luce gave me that on the back. I'm never gonna get rid of it either because it's like a medium. I don't know why he gave me a medium, but on the back of it is the FaceTime call with Big U, in which Big U allegedly said whatever about Nip or whatever, which is so crazy that Luce made that hoodie.
Insane hoodie to make.
I feel weird about
Hey, what is Luce's wife's name or his ex-wife?
Sharice. Yo, Gigi been on a tear exposing shit.
Sweetie!
Yo.
Sweetie!
Gigi was his first wife, and she's been exposing hella shit on Instagram, which
About what?
about how, like, basically, like, she said that Loose Cannon, while he was married to Gigi, moved
All right, man. So we get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what you think going on? You think you think Ant got hands for Wack, or you think Wack got hands for Ant? Or you think it's gonna be a pretty even fight? Like I said, I think Ant might get him. You know what I'm saying? Wack, he getting old. He shouldn't be fighting right now anyway. He gonna hit something and break a hand. He brittle. You know what I mean? Anyways, make sure y'all press that like button, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Hit that hype stars. If you want to support the channel, please make your way over to www.alldayeverydayllc.net. We got a whole merch thing going on over here. Got a whole store. The company been going for about 6 months now, since July of last year. So we've just been putting a lot of work into this brand. Hopefully y'all like the products. You know what I'm saying? And go grab you some gear. Join the 8080 family today. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of the staple pieces here. Trucker hats, the 8080, shirts, boom. We got hoodies, crew necks, all types of stuff, man. You see that cloud graphic behind me? Boom. He got a shirt right there. We in the game. You know what I'm saying? All type of different colorways. Feel me? Look at that for the girls. That shit hard. Anyways, like I said, grab you some gear. Put the word discount in the chat down there. And I'll get back at you and get you the discount code. Get you 20% off on your first purchase. You know what I mean? Like I said, put a lot of work into this, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. You know, bikinis and stuff for the ladies. Look at that. They got that frequency. You got that frequency. You see it. 80. What? All day, every day, baby. All day, every day, baby. Yeah, go check it out. www.alldayeverydayllc.net. Actually, I'm about to put it in the chat right now so you can see it. All day, every day. LLC.net. Just go check it out for yourself. Let me know what y'all think about it. All right. Bye. Okay. Other than that, appreciate y'all. And until the next stream.
You have now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard.